Old family recipe.
What's up, everybody? We are now we're live and we're audible is also an adjective we could use for our little situation here. Yeah, I'm waiting for. All right, seems like people can hear us. Awesome. Okay, so most people in chat should know the drill if they've been to my streams before. Let me know if oh, this music's getting loud. Let me know if there needs to be any volume adjustments of any kind. If somebody's too loud, if somebody's too quiet, let me know and we'll do whatever we can to address that. Otherwise, drop the word cabbage in chat. That's how we do things. And basically just saying cabbage lets us know that everything's going pretty all right. So I'm gonna do a little pop out chat because for whatever reason, Twitch's chat window on the dashboard is really small today. So let me fix that. Awesome. Now I can see many more messages. All right, people are saying cabbage. Well, before we do a definitive cabbage, why don't I go ahead and introduce the people I have with me, and then we can listen to how everything sounded on their end. So first off, I'm going to introduce Dalton and Lucia. Some of you should be familiar with them. Are they here? Hi, cool, yes. Awesome.
Yep, I'm Dalton.
I'm Lucia. I'm still trying to get in the room because Steam decided to update on me.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Now.
It's okay. Normally Steam updates don't take that long, so we'll converse in the meantime. If you don't know who Dalton and Lucia are, they're very good friends of mine, and they were on SnapCube pretty recently in the month of December, and last month, I think it was. They did the Santa Claus 3 series with me, which was just fantastic and such a wonderful time. We uncovered some really crazy Disney conspiracies about the Santa Claus movies. Oh, someone just subscribed on Twitch. Thank you very much. So they did that with me. You guys may remember them from that. Or if you haven't seen that, but you have seen the Arkham Origins video that we did, they were also there as well. So thank you guys for coming. And also with me, I have a very special guest, completely new to anything that I've ever done. This is Dylan Cromwell from Quality Beast.
What's up, y'all?
Hi. Do you want to talk a little bit about yourself, introduce yourself, and what you guys are up to?
I am carrying around a lot of caffeine in my body.
Of course. So fitting.
There's that. No, I have launched a startup publishing company called Quality Beast. We make games, mostly physical games, meaning paper games.
Right.
So that's what we do. And we thought we'd get some crossover action going on with the digital world.
Absolutely.
And this game is called Seize the Bean, if you don't know already.
I'll zoom into the logo, the title right there. Seize the Bean. Do you want to give a quick overview of like the point of the? I mean, I talked about the game in the promo that I did and whatnot, but just for anybody who maybe didn't see.
Yeah, sure. Seize the Bean is a true story about being a pretentious barista and then quitting your job to open your own cafe in Berlin, Germany. There's actually like 40 Berlins around the world and counting, which is confusing, but no, Berlin, Germany.
Ich bin Berliner.
Cool.
Yeah, that also. In like board game terms, it's the deck builder, which means you put cards in a stack and then take them back out of the stack later. Whee!
Awesome.
There's some other stuff going on in it, mostly theme. We love theme at Quality Beast.
Of course.
And the theme here is coffee and people. So you're going to see both of those.
Lots of coffee hopefully. And lots of people.
Yeah.
All right, and for those who aren't familiar, we're currently playing a version of this game in Tabletop Simulator, which is a really cool game that I just got last night, courtesy of Dylan. Thank you very much for gifting me a copy of this game so that I could join you guys today. And also, it's just my first time playing this game in general, and I love it. I love the whole setup here. This is very, very cool. And this game looks fantastic in it, so like it's a very fitting couple. And we actually have Dalton and Lucia right now in the game with us. So do we have anything that we want to kind of go over before we go ahead and get into the game itself?
I mean, if you like what you see, we are on Kickstarter right now. And if we go farther past the point that we're at, we can hopefully make the game available in more languages than we currently have. We have English, German, and we just announced Spanish at 95K. So,
awesome.
Get there.
Definitely. If you can, go support them on. I just opened up the chat menu, which I did. What is going on? Which I didn't. Anyway, yeah. If you can, definitely go and support them on Kickstarter. You can go to snapcube.seizethebeast.com. That'll just send you directly to the proper Kickstarter. Go take a look at the stuff you can get for helping fund, and take a look at the stretch goals and all that stuff. You actually just hit a new milestone. What was it? 80K.
We just hit 80K just before we started getting the stream running, which unlocked Ivory Core cards, which is technical jargon for better than the other cards they were.
Awesome. That's really, really cool. And before we start, I want to ask another question. Music or no? I'm asking that to the chat. So let me know, should I continue this royalty-free classical music that I've discovered on YouTube in the background, or should we just go completely raw commentary experience? Let me know, and then we'll wait for responses. While we're waiting for responses, I just want to say again, thank you so much to Dylan, and thank you to Quality Beast for having me host this this event of sorts. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. This is very exciting. And also, just to note, don't go to seizethebeast.com because that's endurance equipment, which we don't sell yet. But
did I say Seize the Beast?
I was like, I'm gonna go buy that domain right now. That's really good, like crossover.
Seize the bird.
Did I say Seize the Beast? I'm sorry if I did.
No, it's good. It's cool.
I'm bad with words. Seizethebean.snapcube.com is where you should go in case I mess that up.
Snapcube.seizethebean.com.
What am I saying? Okay. Snapcube.seizethebean.com. That's my bad. I'm bad at talking, apparently, which I don't know why I am building like a podcast YouTube empire if I'm so bad at saying words, but you know.
That's what makes you the underdog we're rooting for. I also want to add, having seen this game in person and played it at a convention, the pieces are even prettier in real life than what you're going to see here, because the pixels can only do it so much justice. In the real game, there are tiny little coffee beans and tiny little sugar cubes and tiny little milk cartons, which we're not going to be able to show you here, but they're beautiful. This game has some of the best production values I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of games.
Honestly, beans and the sugar cubes look pretty real.
Dalton tried to eat one of the sugar, like not eat it, but he like sniffed it a bunch, and I could tell he wanted to lick it, and I was like, it's plastic, but he like didn't believe me because the texture was so good.
And then the guy who was showing us the game was also like, it would be sugar. Sugar doesn't have a smell.
Yeah. Dalton kept like instinctually, like a primal part of him wanted to eat that 3D printed plastic. But they're beautiful. Don't eat Tide Pods, eat the bean. There you go.
That is so good. Okay, so let's hop into it. Yeah, so basically, the basic gist of this game is to manage your coffee shop and get the most good reviews by the end, which are these little things right here. And you guys are gonna get a little bit of an overview of like all the steps and stuff as we go along, and then eventually we'll get into a point where we're just kind of on a roll. Also, people are generally saying that they want the music to stay, but if that ever changes, just let me know and I will shut it off at any time. It'll just take a press of the pause button. So, you guys want to get into it?
Yeah.
I'm ready when you guys are ready.
So some people are saying they're having trouble going to snapcube.seizethebean.com.
Oh, I responded in the chat. It's just people were throwing on HTTPS, which they might have clicked the link directly in the chat. I'm not sure, but if you just type that, you'll find it. And if not, just Google up Seize the Bean Kickstarter. You'll see us. We're over there drinking coffee.
Yeah, the URL basically just takes you to the Kickstarter page. So if you want to search it on Kickstarter by yourself, just do that. You'll end up in the same place.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do we determine who goes first?
Whoever drank coffee last.
I think you should go first, but I guess.
I actually did drink coffee this morning. I don't know if you guys did as well, but
I drank coffee yesterday afternoon on the plane, so no.
I think I may have been actually the last person to drink coffee.
There you go.
Wait, Wait, is Daltor's local coffee shop on a plane?
Yeah. My coffee shop is in the air. It's very exclusive, but for the people who can get there, they say it's out of this world.
It's actually called Shakes on a Plane. It's pretty great.
Oh yeah, we also do.
Oh, that is too good. That is too good. Okay. So, no, but yeah, I guess I did actually drink coffee last. So we'll go ahead and put this this little thing, this little icon next to my board, which is basically the first person to go in the round.
And don't forget, everyone should go ahead and grab 5 beans and 1 milk carton as your starting resources.
Okay. Yeah, and we did address this earlier, but these are actually placeholder graphics. The actual beans and milk cartons and all that are gonna look really, really cool in the final game. I've seen like the preview molds of like the sugar cubes and stuff, and they look fantastic. So you said 5 beans?
And 1 milk, yeah,
5
from
beans
the
and 1
purple
milk.
bag.
Awesome.
And maybe it's a good time to give Daltor, Mr. Dalton Broback, a shout out for making this mod.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, he put in the hard work to do that, and he's still working on the 3D models, trying to see if we can get those in. So
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dalton, for putting in the love there.
Here, the sugar cubes.
Of course, I love this game.
Yeah.
The sugar cubes are in the
Silver bag.
This is this brown one is sugar cubes.
Yeah, brown one at the bottom is
Change the
sugar
color
cubes.
from brown, so it's not the same color as the coffee beans.
Oh, that's weird. It looks different to me, but
Oh.
Yeah,
yes,
it's
the
brown to
sugar
me,
cubes
too.
is the bottom bag. Strange.
Anyway, yeah, like... Oh, wait, this is more than 5 beans. Thank you to someone for pointing that out. I actually accidentally picked up 6 beans. Whoops. I almost
cheat.
I almost just super cheated. Yeah, but I do want to reiterate, Dalton, this mod looks fantastic. Like, everything is just so high-res and wonderful. This is great.
Well, I couldn't have done this without Seize the Bean. They gave me all the graphics. All I did was put it on the board. And Lucia for actually introducing me to the people at Seize the
Putting
Bean.
it all together. That's
Yep.
all I do. I'm the networking person.
You also have a pretty spectacular coffee pose. And if people want
Thank
to
you.
see what I'm talking about, they can go check out our Instagram.
You should
Oh, yeah.
absolutely check out their Instagram and their Twitter. They have a very nice Twitter. They'll brighten up your day.
Okay, so does everybody have their resources?
You got
5
it.
beans and a milk.
5 beans and a milk. That sounds like a really interesting movie title.
Like a foreign film, like a German one.
Yeah, no,
The
that's
documentary about
that's
Seize
the
Bean.
translated title. 5
Yeah.
beans and a milk. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and get things started. So there is a specific order to every turn. You basically, if you look right here on the bottom of the board, this will tell you what order you need to take for every turn. So this right here is a serve action, but we don't have anyone in our customer line right now, so we will not do that. And then I think for the first turn, we start with these actions because that's next up.
Correct.
Okay, so for the actions, you have 2 little, we're calling them baristas today. These little barista pieces, and you can put them in any of these 6 slots, one at a time, and that will net you some cool little bonuses. So I'm going to put my first barista over onto, I think I'm gonna put it right here and get myself a little treat. And this, if you see this little symbol right here, means that if I put my barista here, I'll be able to pick up a card from this this roster right here. So let me pick one. I know I picked this while we were testing, but I'm going to pick the perfect latte roast again because I really like it. So all these little oh, I accidentally rotated it. All these little treat cards, these little special item cards will go to the left side and will match up with these little symbols right here. And that'll, I guess that ends my current turn.
Cool. So I gave the next token to Dalton.
Okay.
So Dalton, we'll go around the table that way.
Yeah, let's see what he's doing. I'm gonna peek at his...
Oh, I am looking at the chat where people say I vote that Dalton wins by devouring everything on the board. So I'm planning.
Dalton is hungry.
Are you hungry, Dalton?
I am extremely hungry.
Oh,
I had a small
no.
breakfast this morning because I had to go to the
no.
grocery store. Okay, so for my first action, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab supplies.
Okay.
And so I am going to, what am I looking for? Let's see. The sweet discount beans sound fantastic to me. So I'm gonna go grab that, put this over on my board.
It's like a disembodied hand just fiddling around with this card is just really silly to me.
That's how Dalton would be playing it in real life.
Yeah, I'd be like, what am I doing?
Okay, cool.
The people have spoken, Dalton. Don't vor the game, please.
Well,
Please
luckily
do
it's the
not.
digital version. We'll have
It's
to
the
wait
digital
for
version.
the physical version for me
Yeah.
to vor the game.
Thankfully, we are playing this in a video game format, so nothing can be swallowed physically.
We are speaking to our manufacturer about all of the parts being not only eco-friendly but fully edible. So
All right.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Somebody keep Dalton
Organic,
at
organic,
least 5
acrylic,
miles away.
Yes.
God. Someone keep him away from the manufacturing place. he's gonna break in and just go to town.
I'm just seeing Dalton as this like primordial goop, like swallowing up the manufacturing machines. Like his hunger is never satiated.
I'm the gray goo
Yeah.
eventuality.
Yeah, there you go. Until all coffee bean and sugar pieces are a singularity.
This is terrible.
Your entropy embodied. Yeah.
This is awful. Okay, I think up next is Lucia then.
All right. Well, unlike these other sellouts, I'm gonna make the ultimate cool hangout place. I'm not about the money. I'm about the atmosphere. But even I need supplies. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna get for.
Oh my god! Oh, what a wonderful misdirection.
everybody is hungry. What's going
This is
on?
upside down for me, so hold on. I'm not even gonna flip it. I'm just gonna
You know,
grab one that
unlike
looks like
all
a
of
bean.
these filthy, dirty sellouts, I too am gonna get supplies, so.
Yeah, but my heart is in it. So
Oh, by the way, there was advice from Serge. Shout out to Serge coming over from the Kickstarter saying if everybody turns on 90-degree rotation at the top of there,
Oh, that is
Window.
so good. Thank you so much.
which I did it. I turned it on, but it's not, I'm
Yeah.
not playing, so.
there you go.
Doesn't matter in the end, does it?
I mean, I'm just going to go around and rotate stuff, while y'all are playing, but.
All right. So Lucia put her supplies
I
thing
got
there.
got those robo roasted beans, whatever
Awesome.
that means. I just grabbed it because it had a bean, and I could feel in my heart that this is what my patrons wanted.
Those beans, you asked what that means. Those beans are roasted by robotic barista employees from the future.
Dude.
All right.
Great, temporally satisfying.
Oh,
So I guess up
What's
next is my turn again?
Yeah.
All right,
your
and
second action.
yeah, I have a second barista here, so I get to take a second action for this turn. So I'm officially playing the narrative that Lucia is like the better, more popular, because she's all about the atmosphere and like getting people in through just like really good aesthetic. She's the more popular shop, so I'm gonna follow her example and also work towards the
I have
aesthetic.
no customers. I just say I am.
No,
I
know,
my
but
own hype.
that's the narrative. That's the narrative that I'm building here. Listen, we are building a Seize the Beans cinematic universe. Okay, so not only do I have this stream deal, but I also you guys haven't heard about this, but Dylan and I have actually worked out a film franchise deal that I'm going to be
that's right.
heading.
I did hear about this. It Seize the Bean, Taffety Tea Time, and then Civil War, right?
Yeah. It's an interpretive dance web series with
But, okay.
augmented reality that works in grocery stores.
Lucia,
so
you
that when
did get
talk
it
to
correct.
Celery,
You
learn
did
more
get
of
it
the story.
correct. You did get it correct, but like you forgot to like separate the words taffety, and tea time because those are actually 3 separate films. Those are actually
Oh my God.
part of the first
Taffety,
trilogy.
Taffety.
Yeah, 'cause
Two, even more taffety.
We need a movie
And
setting up each coffee shop
Right.
before they start to
Guys,
compete.
what's the name of our coffee shops?
Oh my God! How could we even forget to establish that?
What are we buying supplies for? What do we put on the money order? Come on, what's the name of our shop?
Okay. How about this? I have an idea. Lucia, your shop's name is Taffety. Mine's is Taffety 2 to fit the narrative, and Dalton's
Taffety Cube. That's what it's SnapCube.
yeah, and then Dalton is tea time.
Excuse me, mine is Shakes on a Plane. I thought we already established.
I came up with that. How dare you?
You see a name,
The
all
chat-
3.
The chat is saying you can't forget the prequel, 3 beans and 1 milk.
That's the foreign film it was based on, and the Hollywood version isn't as good.
Yeah, no,
Or
that's
bean
the foreign
spaghetti.
film. That's the foreign film that was released in the 60s, but like got critically panned and everyone forgot.
But it was just because the translation was bad. That's
Yeah.
the English translation. The actual German title was "There Are No Beans, There Are No Life." So you know. But that
right.
didn't play with the American audience.
All right, so I'm gonna actually do my turn now. So let me pick up a let's do this rare flower is like really intimidating. Well, let me look and see what they have on the thing. I'm gonna
Someone recommended yours should be called Sugar Cube because you're
oh
sweet.
that yeah, you know what? That's good. My shop is now called Sugar Cube. Okay, I'm gonna
That's
pick up
good.
the Happy Cactus because it sounds nice.
Yeah.
Sugar Cube. Sugar Cube is actually the name of my farm on Stardew Valley, Sugar Cube Farm, and I really love it. That was also a suggestion from somebody. So thanks to the people who keep recommending Sugar Cube as like names for me because I always forget that that's a word.
Cute.
All right.
Mine is Prince of All Seas Beans. That's the name of the coffee shop.
Oh man, there's so much fun stuff happening in the chat. Like parallel to this, Tortoise Guy once says, I'd honest to God play a D&D campaign where each player owns a coffee shop.
Oh my god. All right. I have this podcast with some other friends called Spagoots Realms where it's a live actual play D&D podcast. And I recently did a one-off that was like a Christmas one-off that was about like this like traditional like Santa elf uprising, and like they had to go and like steal this magic staff for like the uprising leader. And I think that the next one-off I do is gonna be about battling coffee shops because that is fantastic.
All right.
Yes!
Nice.
Please.
All
We
right.
actually also have a D&D show we do here on Twitch, which you can see what it's about just by the name of our Twitch channel, huh, Dalton?
That's right.
But that's all we're going to say about it. Now let's see some beans.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. So it's my turn, and since I want to stock up for my. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I was remembering strategy. So I'm an airplane. So I need some travelers on my plane. Well, none of these people are really travelers, but I'm going to get the somber songwriter because he's got to get a separate seat for his
Cello?
His cello.
Yeah.
So
That's shall know.
that's 2 seats on my plane taken.
Are you actually doing a plane?
Yeah, so I'm grabbing this guy and I'm putting him in my discard.
That's so good. Also, if just to clarify, the reason why Dalton is picking out a customer to put in discard is because he put his second action right here, and this symbol right here means that you pick up a person for your discard. All right. Oh, Lucia's board looked upside down for a second. I don't know why. All right, is that
Because
it?
the rules of space-time.
Yep, that is me.
Wait, hang on. Dalton and Lucia's Twitch channel is actually alive and talking in the chat.
Yep, that's me. Or no, I mean, that's our channel. It's Achieved Sentience.
Dungeons and Dragon Balls. That's I saw you guys talking about this before. That's really cool. I'm gonna have to follow that. Hold on.
We play D&D as Dragon Ball characters with
That's
voice
so
actors
good.
impersonating
That is
them.
so good. Y'all go check that out because I'm gonna have to watch one of those later on down the road.
So let's see. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, I'm ready. Okay, well, because I'm an individual, I'm not going to do what everyone else did, but I'm too much of a nonconformist to feel like I should be forced to nonconform, so I'm actually going to conform and also get some. Okay. Let's see. What are my options? I have unemployed expat. That's the kind of people I want. Eccentric influencer, fashion designer, and fixie writer. And what's this last one? I'm reading upside down.
That's the Berghain Regular. For people that don't know, Berghein's one of the most famous nightclubs in Berlin. Super hard to get into.
That's who I want.
Oh, cool.
That's who I want. Come to my super hard to get into coffee shop. Not a great strategy for a coffee shop to be hard to get into.
Yeah, especially a startup coffee shop.
We're the Discord pile.
We need customers.
so
we need customers so badly, but you can't come in. I'm sorry.
There. It's like
I
that.
see.
Yeah.
So right here.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
All right. And that's your turn, I guess.
Yep.
All right. So now for my turn, since I have used up both of my actions, we move on to word of mouth. And basically what we do for the word of mouth action is we look at these little symbols down on the bottom left of cards, and every symbol pertains to a specific group of people. So right now I have the, what is this? Is this the startup symbol?
Yeah, that is the startupper symbol.
Startupper symbol, and then party animal symbol. So if we go up here and look at the current roster of characters, we see if we have any that match. And there are no startuppers, but there is a party animal. And if there is only one match cards, you have to pick that person and move them down into your discard, I think. Is that correct, Dylan?
That's correct.
All right, cool. So we'll move them down to our discard. So now, not discord, discards. Yeah, we're having them join our group DM. They'll be on call soon.
That's a different game.
HQJ95, if you want to be shot into the sky to get those shakes on a plane, Prince of All Seas Beans actually offers shooting you into space as one of our services by actual alien royalty.
That's not fair. You fill them up on coffee, and by the time they get to me, they don't want
They
it.
just wreck the place, exactly.
Also, Kevin in the chat, Catudoj, I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly, just said, damn, Penny's on point when explaining this new games, which is very flattering. Thank you very much, because I literally just learned this game and everything about this game like 5 minutes ago. So, well, not 5 minutes ago at this point. It's more like 30 minutes ago, but you know, still.
30 minutes wiser.
Less than an hour ago, I was entirely new to everything in this game, so that's nice to hear. Okay. Is that it for my turn, I think? I don't do anything with this person, right?
Right.
Okay,
just
so
go to your discards.
Yeah, moving on to Dalton.
My turn. I can only get a musician, and luckily, let's see who flips. Okay, there's only one musician, so I'm gonna grab this person. Who did I get? Is it a
You got a drummer, yeah.
Drummer, nice. I'm starting to band in the sky here.
This is gonna become an over-encumbered plane. Like, you're gonna fall.
Out of the sky.
I burn that bridge when it crosses me.
Had it with these mother-loving shakes on this mother-loving plane.
Oh, it's so
I wouldn't
good.
trust it. You think the shakes were the drink, but the shakes are what the plane is doing.
Yeah,
and it's not
shakes, shakes is what all the passengers are doing, what the plane is doing. The anxiety is just so unbearable.
You might say it's skyrocketing.
That's very bad.
Give me your I need it to grow my business.
Oh.
All right, I think then Lucia's next.
Oh, cool. All right. So what am I doing right now? So
Word of mouth. And you only got those robo-roasted beans, so you can only attract tourists, and there are none.
there are
no.
tourists.
So do you just not do anything in the case that there's no one up there?
Yeah, she's not building a good marketing plan right now.
Oh, come on.
Yes, I am. This is part of the marketing plan.
She's gonna have a big robotic shop that just has nobody in it.
It's very exclusive. People are going to be dying to get in. Just wait. Give me time. I'm the comeback kid.
Wait, hang on. People don't die in this game. Let's just go ahead and just set that out there. This is a non-aggressive game with really a lot of amount of rubber banding and 0 player elimination, so don't be afraid, you people afraid of dying.
Yeah, disclaimer. You mean everyone? Disclaimer. There is no death in Seize the Bean. You have to make that very clear.
At least, as of now, no one has
Okay.
No customers or
Except
players.
the death of your
What?
spirit as your peers succeed.
What an
Whoa.
what
You
an
fail to invite customers.
I was gonna say, what an interesting addendum to that disclaimer. Like, like the moment I say there's no death in Seize the Bean, and you followed it up with, at least. Like, where is that going?
I mean, expansions. Okay, so like,
Donate on
no,
Kickstarter. Contribute.
we
Add
definitely have
death.
some people asking for a real world expansion that involves loans and bankruptcy, and like, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of exciting to think about.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess that's the end of Lucia's turn, right?
So I don't get
Okay.
anything
Yeah. Okay.
except hype.
Yes, I
Yeah,
think
you don't get me.
you don't get anything. Okay, so before I start my next turn, I want to go ahead and ask chat again if everything's sounding good audio-wise, because a little minor things have changed since I last checked. So drop a cabbage in chat if things are still sounding good, if no one's too loud or too quiet, and then I'll go ahead and move on to the next part of my turn, which is the cleanup, I guess?
Yeah, the end of the day.
All right, so for the end of the day, we just kind of reset everything, right?
Yeah, put those baristas back on the porch,
All right.
whatever that means.
It's okay. We'll roll with it. It's fine. And then that's it, I
And
think.
then, well, and Dalton's got the empty cup, so he's going to take the full cup.
Okay.
Yeah, I go first.
Also, whatever that means. And then Lucia's going to take the empty cup.
Cool, cool.
That I never
then we're
thought of it
gonna-
like that, but that makes it. It all makes so much more sense to me now. I was trying
This
to.
game is all about drinking coffee, so. And then everybody look at your hype, which is your pink pawn.
Okay.
And it should be probably for everybody on the 2 spot, which
Yeah.
means you got 2 units of hype, scientific measurement. And
So you draw 2 cards.
that's right. And
Okay.
I'll reset the city
Put them in my line. Is that correct?
in your line.
Okay. So this right here is the line. Everything to the right of this stack right here is going to be the line, and that is the order from left to right in which we will serve customers in the next day. All right. Cool. I've done that.
Okay, so I've already put my baristas back on the porch, so now I'm going to draw my customers. Oh, I got to shuffle that actually. Hold on. Should have done that early. Okay, there we go. Shuffle that. Just draw a person, flip them. The popular friend and the lazy friend. Okay.
Oh, Tortoise Guy 1 actually has a good question. Are these cards customers or employees? They are customers for the most part, but these special little pink cards are family members, and they function almost the same as customers, except this little symbol in the middle is their special ability, and for family members, special abilities are optional to activate, whereas with customers, you have to activate them once they've been served.
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not, exactly. So, yeah, that's the difference, but for the most part, they are functionally the same. Is that correct, Dylan? I don't want to,
Welcome to Design Theater with...
I just want to be sure.
Yes, that is
Okay.
correct. Exactly. Early version with like customers you could hire as baristas, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
Okay, cool. Let me retweet this wonderful tweet that Lucia just did, naming all of our coffee shops.
Naming our cafes.
Yeah. I should say cafe instead of coffee shop. You know, it just sounds better.
That's what I call it, because I figured yours is Sugar Cube Cafe. 'Cause it's
Oh,
classy.
that is so much better. What is
Yeah.
wrong with me? Okay. Is everybody good to go for round 2?
Lucia, you got to draw your customers.
Yeah, my turn. Okay.
So
My
Daltor will
barista.
start it off.
My baristas all own a stake in the company, so
Wait.
because of this, they make their own hours and have decided that they don't want to work right now, and that's okay. That's all right. So let's see what we've got here. I can't believe you guys aren't rooting for me. I'm clearly the good guy here.
Lucia is taking every verbal measure to make sure that she's the good guy. in this game.
Well, doesn't that actually make me the villain if I need to try that?
You're like trying so hard.
Hero or villain, it's fine. It just won't be irrelevant.
No,
Okay.
it's okay. It's okay.
So I have Grandpappy and Oma right here. And so Grandpappy has a trash can underneath him. So what does this mean, Dylan? Tell us what the trash can means.
Right. So that ability means that he talks a lot of trash talk and then scares people out of the shop. So you can like sick Grandpappy on people to get them out of your shop back to the city. And sometimes he does it to Oma. Sometimes it's to tourists. We'll see how you utilize that ability if you want to.
And I noticed
Mr.
Oma
Mr.
has
Good Guy.
An unhappy face with
So Oma's ability just means that she's permanently happy. And that means that it's very exceptional. You don't have to serve her. You can skip her. She won't get angry.
Okay.
Yeah,
good to
she's
know.
cool.
So,
And we'll get more into the mechanics of serving actually this next round. And you'll get to learn more about serving customers and whatnot. Because we have not introduced every mechanic just yet.
not yet. Okay.
Okay, so
that's it.
yeah. So I guess round 2. This it's on me now.
Daltor starts it off. 'cause
Oh
he's
yeah,
the
that's
first
right.
player.
That's right. So he's the
Yo.
new first player. Okay, cool.
So, first, my popular friend, she wants a coffee bean and a milk. I'm gonna give that to her. Unfortunately, I do not have the sugar to make her a croissant, so I'm not gonna get a good review, or I'm not gonna get that extra good review over there.
Right.
My lazy friend, I'm also gonna give him his coffee, but I don't have the sugar to make him a donut, so I'm only gonna give him his coffee, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put these back, and I'm gonna discard my friend. Oh, Oma, what are you doing there? Get back! Get back in my hand.
Try to sneak in the plane and get a free coffee. We have a stowaway.
She just wants to make sure you're doing well. You look too thin.
Get off my case, Grandma.
You know, your cousin got a good job in marketing. Why don't you do that?
Oh, you're so overbearing. Stealth, Oma. Okay. I guess, is that Dalton's turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then up next is Lucia.
Okay. So it's time to serve my family.
Yes.
Let's see. So Grandpa just wants a coffee. So I use one of these beans to serve him, correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So this just goes back to the bag of beans.
Yeah, and you can also make a little pile of discarded beans next to your shop if you don't want to reach all the way over to the bag.
Sorry to interrupt. Do remember when you serve them, you can activate their optional abilities if you want. Someone just pointed that out in chat, and I wanted to
Cool.
get that out of the way.
Here you go, Grandpa. You go into my discard now. And Grandma, meanwhile, let's see here. 2 coffee beans. Does this mean, Dylan, I have to give her 2 coffee beans?
That means you got to give Grandma 2 coffee beans.
2 coffee
Grandma,
beans.
she'll understand. Don't forget.
She'll understand if I only give her 1.
She will not know. Grandma lives in a black and white world. It's not a grayscale world for Grandma.
It's serve her or don't. Okay. There you go, Grandma. So I noticed Grandpappy doesn't have the smiley face, so he's not giving. Grandma does, because she has that iPad she plays Mahjong on, so
Right.
Yeah.
she can give me a good review. So there, I served my grandparents.
Cool. You served her? I'm going to go ahead and toss a good review over here in your shop window for you.
Heck
That's
yeah.
right. I don't forget where I came from. And the review says, what does the review says? This place is so good, I decided to never leave this place. Thanks, Grandma.
Elsa's your grandma?
Her name is Elsa Fisher, apparently.
Also,
It's not true.
all of the reviews are the same in this mod currently, but in the final version there will be different reviews that are written by some of the Kickstarter backers. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, actually, let's give a shout out to our amazing artist, Mario, who I'll drop a link to his portfolio if you want to see more of his really awesome art. But I asked him to do some thumbs up, thumbs down before our conference, and he literally made up all of these little good and bad reviews just out on his own, just having fun. So he brings a lot more than just illustration to the table. It's really amazing.
Yeah,
He's an incredible artist. That's what first made me come look to your table. I was just seeing him draw stuff, and it was so good.
That's really cool.
yeah, so he's after we finish with all of the art for Seize the Bean, he's out there looking freelance work. So if you like his art, pass it around, let people know.
Does he have a Twitter that we can plug here first?
Yeah. Let me see.
Let's go ahead and plug his socials.
Oh, dude, I'll follow him. He's great. He drew me a picture. He's my favorite.
I just dropped his. I don't know why that sounds funny, but that sounds so funny. I just dropped his website on the chat.
Yeah, go follow the link that Quality Beast Games just posted in the Twitch chat. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that into my phone browser so I don't forget. Cause yeah, he's an amazing artist. I'm really enjoying.
I'm gonna be honest. I forget what his Twitter. It's like Mario Fantastic or something. I'm looking
Mario
for it.
Fantastico.
I can't remember. I'm looking for it.
Cool. While you're looking for that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my turn going. So let's start serving. So we have a popular friend here, and the popular friend wants 1 milk and 1 bean. So we'll set aside one of those, and Grandpappy is gonna want a bean as well. So I'll go ahead and serve them. Now, the popular friend's ability, what is that again? The little,
The popular friend lets you choose a customer from the city to place in your discard.
Okay. I'm gonna actually probably do that. So let me actually serve these first, just so I have that on hand. I'm gonna go ahead and use the popular friend's ability, and I'm gonna pick a customer. So let's do, I like this bicycle messenger. Actually, wait. No, I do like this bicycle messenger. I'm gonna take the bicycle messenger and put them in my discard. Boop. There you go. And Grandpappy and popular friend have been served. So let's go ahead and get rid of these fools.
They're your friends, Penny.
No, they're not. They're mooching off of my hard work. They have Keurigs.
Popular friend gives you something for it. Lazy friend just doesn't even give you a review.
They have Keurigs. Like, they can make their own coffee. I put them in my discard, right?
Okay, are you guys still saying Penny's the good guy here? Did you hear how she treated her family and friends versus me, who lovingly served Grandma, even though she said she wouldn't mind it if I didn't?
Listen.
Okay, well, my grandma stowed away on my plane, and I'm not gonna.
And you kicked her out.
No,
I'm the protagonist.
I said go back to the line.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, so that's my turn. Moving on to Dalton.
Okay. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I want to start stocking up on supplies. So,
You would.
Yep, that's me. So,
Mr. Practical over here.
Over here.
What I'm going to do, so 3 milk cartons, which also gets me an increase in height. Is that what happens?
That is what happens.
Yeah.
Now, just to clarify, whenever you use an action with some icons next to it, right now is only 1 icon, but if he had 5 icons, he has to pick 3 of those and activate them. He has to. So later, we're going to see some hyped up Daltor, so let's get ready for that.
I believe my own hype.
Mr. Sensible Business Decision over here is stocking up on supplies. What kind of shenanigans is this?
True neutral over here.
Also, wait, did I, Okay, yeah, I put my used pieces in a not.
Last time I played, I
place.
didn't focus at all on hype, and I just couldn't keep up at the end. So I'm trying something different this time around.
Okay. All right,
That's
then
what
I guess
the game's all about.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna get stuff for my place. Which one's the stuff icon? Is it the third one?
That's the shop upgrade icon.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to get this rare flower because it is rare, like me.
And it looks pretty
looks
sick
like,
nasty.
It looks like I could eat a man and crush his bones in its teeth. So that's kind of the aesthetic we're going for here at Principal C's Beans.
Of course.
There you go. That's what I'm gonna do. Great.
Okay. That's it? Okay.
That's it.
All right. Let's move on. Let's do my first action. Awesome. I was like, my second action, but then I remembered. Okay. So what are we going to do for this first action? Oh, okay. So if I put my first action right here, I can be Mrs. Sensible Business Decision and get 4 of these little little milk things. So look out, Dalton. Look out.
Oh.
I'm catching up.
Penny, you got all this lactose and yet you're still intolerant.
That sucks. I love it.
I'm gonna make that one of the negative reviews for Seize the Beans.
All that lactose and they're still so intolerant.
Intolerant.
That is fantastic. All right, Dalton's next.
Cool. I'm gonna grab myself some. Let's see. I can handle my next thing, so I'm gonna get myself some sugar, because I'm gonna get. Wait, no. Oh, I grabbed sugar last time instead of milk. Hold on, let me put these.
Oh, come on. Got
last time I
confused
grabbed
with the cubes.
So yeah, these are my milks, and then I'm grabbing 6 sugar. So those 3 that I grabbed previously plus 3 more. There we go.
Somebody in the chat was saying that I'm having problems with the secret hand area, which it's true I do, but I didn't read all of it because of the way the screen is up, and so I saw Lucia has problems, and I was like, Dad? You're supposed to be dead!
Oh no! Also, on that note, Surge88 just said the hands can be deactivated on the top screen in options.
Yeah.
We did it.
Okay, cool.
I was talking to Dylan about it privately.
Mentally, you were sending me carrier pigeons.
Telepathic carrier pigeons. What a specific visual.
Take a while to get there.
Daltor and I communicate through latte art, actually. That's how we do most of our communication.
Wow.
It's true.
That sounds telepathetic is what it sounds.
Oh, wow. Wow, Lucia. You are on top of it today. You are on top of it today. No, I love it. Keep it up. Okay, and speaking of, up next is Lucia.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Surg88 for looking out for me. It's true.
Yeah, you gotta emphasize the multiple R's.
The Surg. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We've got a plant. We got a bean. What do my customers really want? I gotta tap into. Everyone vote now in the chat. What should I get?
Approval.
And I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm gonna get a person.
Your votes are worthless.
I'm gonna get this musician. I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Just get this. I'm gonna get this guy right here.
Now,
he looks like he understands the struggle.
Now, just before you take that musician, that little shovel next to your action is not what we would think it is knowing you. It's actually a way to bury customers in case you want to give yourself more options.
Oh.
So, for example, you could activate that before you took the car and then dump one of these customers onto the Discord pile and give yourself another option out here. Or afterwards, whatever you like.
So I could do that now.
Yeah, you could do it before you took the musician, but you can also do it afterwards.
Got it. So let's take another one of these guys to my
Lucia
Discord.
can kill people.
It doesn't let you take them, it just lets you dump them into the discard pile here in the city.
Oh, if I want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lets you dig, lets you bury.
Yeah, it's an extra little organizational tool.
Got it. That's pretty good. I like it. I dig it. All right, I guess that's my turn.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys vote what I do next turn.
But you gotta
That's a sound business decision.
You gotta dump a customer. Lucia, you gotta choose
dump
one.
I have to?
Yeah, you gotta, if you have 3 icons, you gotta do 3 icons. No skimping.
No skimping. Okay, who am I gonna dump? Well...
No, not from there. From the city.
Oh, from the city?
Yeah, you choose
you
one of these
have
5.
to. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I see. And I dump them back into their pile here?
Yeah, you dump them to the discard pile on the right side of the city. So where my little cursor is.
We have charismatic recruiter, web developer, fast-talking CEO, pixie writer, and fashion designer. Well, Mark Zuckerberg.
I was gonna say, dump that CEO.
What is it, Dalton?
Dump me.
Oh. Say hello to hell.
Look at him in his slick hair. He looks like he's judging me.
Yo.
Just
cool.
from a
He is.
distance.
He's judging
And
our
out comes the shopaholic.
She looks
Is that
like a
any
fun
better?
He really
I don't
screws
know.
up your hype.
I mean, she's better for us, right? No,
Yeah, I
no,
mean-
guess she's not.
She looks like a fun time. She looks happy. So,
You
I mean,
know
hey.
what she likes though? She likes robo roasted beans. That's
Oh,
Hey.
Uh-oh.
all right.
Cultivating here. No
Cool.
capitalism zone. Man, I'm the worst small business owner sitting here in the no capitalism zone.
all right, Penny.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god, hold on. I just got distracted. Someone just sent me a text of like a really old, embarrassing song that I wrote. I'll address that later. Okay, let's see. My second action. So, I have a lot of options here. I don't have any sugar cubes, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and actually just get that out of the way. So I'm going to take some sugary cubes, some cubes of the sugar variety. And then this next smiley face, what is that? What do I do for that?
The next smiley face.
Yeah, this little smiley next to it.
This one gets you a good review
Okay, cool.
immediately.
Immediately, I almost just picked up the whole deck. No,
Oh,
thank you.
damn it.
Grab one
Someone
of
said
those.
Seize the Beans of Production, and that should have been the name of my coffee shop. Oh, how much does it cost to rebrand in this game? What do I have to give up?
Oh, you got to just flip the table.
Let's do it.
I mean, it's a functionality we possess.
It is. I could literally press it right now. I'm not going to, but I
That's a
could.
great one, a Blue Jane. Seize the Beans of
I could, and that will undercut the entire rest of this stream with just a terrifying sense of constant fear and anxiety of what could possibly happen were I to utilize my power. But that's okay.
True to life, then. True to life.
That's how everyone feels about me constantly. I'm always just like reminding them with quick little jabs like, I can do it. And they're like, you can do what? And I'm like, I can do it. They're like, oh God. Okay. So that's my turn. Up next is Daltone.
All right. So, now it's just set up.
Now
your
it's-
turn, right.
Now it's word of mouth.
Yep. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to do something on Penny's board.
Oh,
go.
how could you do this to me?
I noticed you had a good review, and I know that's not accurate because I have no good review.
Sabotage from
So-
Shakes on a Plane.
That's right. Okay, so my next two people are Grandma, Oma.
Wait.
No,
Word of
no,
mouth,
no.
my friend.
Word of mouth. Oh, thank you, sir. Word of mouth. Once again, musicians. I'm just the. Oh, no musicians up here. Well, okay.
Wah, wah. All right.
That's what happens when your shop's on a plane, man. You know.
Yeah, you just
But it's
don't get
location,
people.
Location. You know.
Because planes
That's
are
true.
expensive, you're now realizing.
Dalton just wanted to be located in the uptown.
Yeah.
part of-
Oh.
Okay, then I guess that makes it Lucia's turn.
That's right.
All
Word of
right.
mouth.
Here, what are we doing here? Word of mouth. Someone's
So
in
you
it.
got the hipster plant, and you got those
Yeah.
tourist beans.
There are
which
no
means you're
hipsters, so I get her.
Yeah, you get that tourist.
Oh boy. Oh boy. She's not exactly what we're cultivating here, but okay. I cannot. Her card won't even flip the right way. There we go. Get out of here.
Cool.
By which I mean get in here.
Yeah, just get on in.
Okay. Oh yeah, and my guys go back down to the veranda, right? The porch.
Yeah, that's
They're
for
invaded.
yeah, that's for
Yeah,
cleanup.
that's later. That's after Penny grabs some
Oh,
word of
so
mouth
Pen-
action.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and do my word of mouth. Which I have the option between party animal and same ones, party animal and startupper. So let's see. Oh my god, I have a lot of options here. I seem to be I seem to have been labeled the villain of this stream, so I'll go ahead and just, play to that. So I'll take the CEO and send him over to my discard.
Did you just take the whole stack?
Did I?
I don't know.
Whoopsie. Yes, I did.
Oh
Here we
no!
see greed in action.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll reorganize. So it's this one, this one.
We're
All right,
restructuring.
Take those back, and then I'll just take the CEO. Whoop. Cool. All right, that was my bad. Okay, back to normal, and that's my turn.
All right.
So then I just guess we do cleanup.
Yep.
So now they come back to the porch.
Yeah.
And
Are
we'll
they
probably find a
outside?
more thematic representation of whatever that.
Their shift ends.
The break room?
They come because they've been out, getting plants and beans and hats and stuff. All that regular cafe building activity.
music right now is just like
Cannons
so
to launch
scary.
people
I gotta change it.
into the plane.
Hold on.
Cool.
So we
So
have-
yeah, reset your baristas
Okay.
and then draw cards into your line
I'll go ahead and do
based on the number of hype you got.
that. I will go ahead
God.
and do that.
And Lucia is first player.
It's because everyone in the chat is so hyped for me and this story
Oh,
of overcoming the odds.
I am out of cards in my deck in the middle, so I'm gonna flip these over or shuffle them, and then they will be my deck. Cool. All right,
I got.
I'm ready for the next day.
My popular friend and my lazy friend. They came in together.
All right.
course.
And for me, I drew my 2 people, but I still have an extra hype, so that means I have to shuffle my discard to get another customer.
Yeah.
So let's do this. And I did not plan for this, so I could be in a lot of trouble. Oh, drummer, thank you. Thank you, drummer.
Yeah, no, you have plenty of sugar cubes. You have plenty. You can handle that. All right. Is everyone ready for round 3?
Yes.
All right. Lucia goes first in round 3. Oh no.
Okay.
Sorry, that was me. I touched her screen.
Oh no, it's fine.
I gotta figure this out. So,
Barista's down. Oh god. There's been an accident. There's been an accident that seized the beans of production.
oh, it wasn't an accident. Okay, so I'm sorry, what's happening right now? I'm a little
That's okay. It's your turn, and you're starting first because we're going into round 3. So you start with serving.
Okay, so I'm serving them. Okay.
Yeah.
So my hip and happening friend wants a coffee with milk. I don't have a croissant for her, so I can't get the review from her, but I can satisfy her. There she goes. And my lazy friend who does nothing for me can have a coffee, but it's okay because money isn't the only measure of worth of a human being. So
Of course.
there you go.
It's how many airplanes you own.
That's right. I served him. He's happy. That's it.
All right.
Done.
And you get to use popular friend's ability if you want.
Oh, what does her ability do? She has a person. She
Yeah.
brings a person in.
Yeah, you get to pick out a person and put them in your
That's
discard.
It's because she's cute, like me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Penny's also a popular friend for me. Pixie writer, web developer, charismatic recruit. Badly paid intern. Oh, kid. Or party kid. Let's see. No, I'm gonna go for this party kid. I'm gonna take a chance on the people society would normally not want in their coffee shops. Get in here and be part of our family. You have been embraced. One may say you've been seized.
Wonderful.
But that sounds
You've
kind
been
of
seized.
dystopian, so I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, cool. All right, now it's my turn. So let's do some serving. We have. Oh, I'm gonna move my pieces closer here so they're a bit more visible. Okay, so well, first we're gonna serve the lazy friend. Now, My question is, this donut here, can I use a sugar cube to activate that?
You need to use 2 sugar cubes.
Oh, yeah,
and the
that's
reason
right.
is
That's right.
because you don't have donuts on hand in your
Okay.
pantry.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, do I want to do that? You know what? No, I'm going to go ahead and just get him out of the way. I'll worry about that later. So then next we're going to serve Grandma. Well, there are decisions to be made here. There are decisions to be made because I'm almost out of beans. Let me think. You know what? I am going to serve her a fun little sweet treat. Can I do that instead of the coffee and still be good to go?
Nope. You gotta serve the thing that they need first before the thing that they want.
Ooh, boy. Well, dang. Okay. Extra question. Sorry for all the questions. I know I'm trying to, like, break your game at the seams here. And I apologize for that, but...
No, we like that.
Okay. Since Oma doesn't get mad when I don't serve her coffee... Does that allow me to skip it without penalty, or am I legitimately just not allowed to serve this extra thing without giving her coffee?
Yeah, you can only serve the extra thing if you've served the first thing.
Okay.
But because she doesn't get mad, you can opt to not serve her at all. And then she'll just leave the shop like, all right, that was a good day.
I think I'm going to do the latter. I think I'm just going to not serve her because I obviously just don't care about my grandma because I'm the villain. And I'm playing into that, so...
She's cool. She came in and looked at a cactus and, smelled that roast and went home. That's all she wanted to do.
Yeah, the only 2 items I have in my store. It's just an...
swapping over protagonist and antagonist. I can't keep track of this roller coaster.
My building is just an empty building with absolutely no aesthetic, no furniture. It's just an empty wooden room with a perfect latte roast and a happy cactus sitting in the middle, and I'm standing behind both of them with a notebook in my hand. And that's what my shop currently is. But we're building. It's a startup, so
we're building.
I'm putting them in.
And if you can't decide who to support because the villain hero combination keeps changing, just come to Shakes on a Plane where we're always just above it all.
Yeah, the coffee shop equivalent of wallpaper. Yeah.
The coffee shop.
You're feeling.
The coffee shop equivalent of Switzerland, obviously. That's not a good.
So good.
We're in Berlin, Dalton.
Well, he's kind of above Berlin, but
Oh, okay, wait. If I don't serve Grandma, do I keep her in my line?
Nope.
Oh, in the discard?
She goes to the discard.
Okay.
She goes
cool.
elsewhere.
Oh God, please just organize yourself. All right, I guess that's my turn.
That's a small rule that we're still tweaking and playing both ways, but for now,
yeah, no problem.
She's gonna run along.
Okay. Next is Dalton.
You got it. So, first I'm going to feed my Oma her 2 coffee beans, so I get a good review for that. I'm also going to feed her 2 sugar cubes to make a cake.
We can't all be supportive of our families, Dalton. Why don't you dalt off?
Well,
Dalt off out of this mortal coil and atmosphere.
I've got to pay her back after I almost kicked her out of the airplane, so
That's true. That's true. Yeah,
she still wants to pay me, though.
Yeah, you were the first one to neglect your grandmother, so I don't want to hear anything.
Okay. So, I can feed them all. What does the drummer's special power mean again?
Right, so that one lets you take a good review, but you flip it to the happy token side, and then you choose a customer to put it on, including the drummer themselves, if you so desire. And that happy token prevents them from getting angry, who'da thunk, as well as allows them to stay in your line until the next day. Bum, bum.
So they won't get mad even if you don't serve them. The musician calms their anger.
That sounds great.
Music soothes the wild beast.
Well, the drummer soothes them by hitting the drums. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 2 good reviews for Oma, and then I'm going to take my happiness token and give it to the drummer.
All right, helping you out with that.
Thank you.
So what we're doing here is we're flipping this token. and placing it on the face of the drummer.
Guys, I love this chat. We call it the Shadow Realm. Oma calls it home. Thanks, Tortoise Guy 1.
No, yeah,
I have a question about this card game. Can you play an impromptu Yu-Gi-Oh session with it? Absolutely. Yu-Gi-Oh was based on this game. There was just a temporal anomaly. But the ancient Egyptians really love their coffee shops.
I just want to go ahead and address, my chat is always amazing. Thank you guys so much for coming. It really means the world to have your support here.
It does. It does. This is the coolest chat ever, basically.
All right. And I guess that's Dalton's turn. Oh, wait.
Lucia's turn. Lucia's turn.
So Dalton, you would discard those grandparents, and then that drummer goes and hangs out at the front of your line.
Also,
and you actually get to flip that happiness token and keep it as a good review. Boom.
Dylan, should I put these pieces that I've already used back in the resource bags?
It's up to you. I mean, Tabletop Simulator, it's, a long table to reach across. So your choice. If they're easier to grab over by your cactus, that's fine.
Lucia's turn.
I'm gonna put them back.
I can help you out too.
Yeah, thank you. I'll put the camera on Lucia. Yeah, Lucia, go ahead.
All right, we may be in Berlin, but I'm going to show you guys how we do it in America. That's for you Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there. All right, let's see here. I actually do not have a... So I guess my barista's got to get back to work. And we're going to buy an upgrade. Wait. Hold on. How do I get these items here, the middle row of items?
That would be... yeah, that would be the middle icon in that same row on your card here. Okay,
that's actually the one I want. That's the thing I want. I want to get supplies. Yeah. And I want to get this thing that says chocolate dipped donut.
Ooh. And
it says coffee, milk, and happy face. Does this mean I get those things?
You get those things when you, whenever you activate the action next to each icon.
I see.
So you're going to want to, yeah, exactly. You're going to want to overlap those cards, but not too closely because it might make a deck.
Yeah, that's something I'm still trying to figure out in Tabletop Simulator, how to make them function as a deck when I want them to, but not all the time.
You just, I think you just have to be really careful with the placing of it. That works though. That's perfect.
And then I can put my other barista.
That's for next turn.
Oh.
But actually, if you look next to the action you took this turn, there's a little icon you didn't activate.
Oh, hallelujah, because I need some coffee. It has 3 beans there.
You are getting dangerously low on everything right now.
I have no supplies.
No supplies, no customers.
Right now.
You know what it is, Lucy?
But we have integrity, okay, Penny? Look it up.
It's the fact that your shop is so exclusive, nobody's able to get in. So you're not getting customers and you're not getting money to buy supplies.
We order the supplies when you order your drink.
But I am getting a reputation, Penny. Look it up.
We have no supplies. Our supplies are made to order, meaning we don't have anything until you order, and you have to wait for them to get here. So bring a campsite.
Here at Prince of All Seas Beans, we won't order it until you do. So, Prince of All Seas Beans, you first.
We don't stock until you rock. Rock meaning order your stuff. That's not really clear in the saying, so we have to clarify.
We have to clarify. Prince of All Seas Beans, we're still working on our copy.
Prince of All Seas Beans, branding is hard.
Prince of All Seas Beans, whatever, fuck you.
Whoa.
Just brew your own.
Brew your own.
Prince of All Seas Beans, buy a Keurig, idiot.
Prince of All Seas Beans, you bring the coffee to us.
Wait. Gemel16 in the chat. Prince of All Seas Beans, you first.
Yep. We'll leave you to Kakarot out there. All right. I guess that's it. I got 3 beans.
Yeah.
We're looking pretty.
Cool. I can't believe I looked up to you.
Never meet your icons, Penny.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my turn. So let's see. I'm running low on supplies, but I also want interesting stuff to happen. So,
Yeah, risk it. What?
but what? Okay. Let's see what we have on the supplies section here. We got some interesting. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some of those donuts. So I'm gonna put my first action over here to this part of the happy cactus, which will get me a supplies card and also a sugar cube. So I will grab this double glazed donut and put it over here. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. Okay.
There is no milk in Brucing Say.
I got you a sugar cube.
That was from
Oh,
the
thank
chat.
you. Cool. Awesome. That's my turn.
Okay. So, for mine, I need some coffee. Both literally and figuratively. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to move my token here.
Wait. What would that mean figuratively?
In the game. I need coffee in the game is figuratively, and I literally coffee right now.
I thought literally was in the game, like your game pieces. I thought... Okay, I'm sorry. Please continue. I'm sorry.
So this is
Metaphysically.
this is something that is really cool about the game.
Oh my god, sorry. We're good business owners, guys. Who wants to hire us?
I'm sorry. Dalton, keep going. I'm sorry.
So this is something. Wait. Sorry, I saw something in the chat that says Lucia's shop is just an empty closet with a Keurig inside. But what I mean to say is something I really enjoy about this game that we can't really do in Tabletop Simulator is you see for when the Get Coffee icon there, it has that little scoop symbol. And when you play the game live, the way it works is you have a physical little scoop and you have like a cup of coffee beans. And you reach the scoop into the cup, and you have to try to balance as much as you can to get out.
Yeah.
So you might have like a really great scoop, or you might have a really bad scoop.
Such a fun little thing.
But for the purposes of this, we kind of are just going average, which is usually managed to get about 6 out. So I'm just going to draw 6 from that.
Cool.
Plus 2 more from my sweet discount beans.
I get 7 every time.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're that good at scooping?
I'm that good at scooping. Well, they say when you get 7 beans, you get a wish.
Do they say that?
Nobody says that. Nobody says that.
I just said it. Are you saying I'm nobody?
The
That's
7
true.
dragons.
That's true, Dylan.
I didn't hear. I was busy on a stream.
You guys hear this abuse? What am I here for, Dylan?
Oh, I hear it.
Are you hearing this? I'm just kidding, Dylan. You're amazing. Thank you for letting us do this.
You're
and for playing your
fantastic.
fun game.
This
I
is
love
really cool. Okay.
Every time I play this game, though, I notice that other people take their turns, and for me, my turns just feel much more painful. I don't know if it's just me.
Oh, no.
It's definitely your playstyle. We're gonna have a talk about that after the stream.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, no.
What I love about this is if I do well, I can say I had like this master strategy, and if I do poorly, I'm like, no, see, that was intentional to show people like what happens when you play like this.
Guys, I'm just playing the game of capitalism. So
That's
like
right. Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get some sugars.
Ooh, and you also get a good review.
Yes.
I will put that in your shop window for you.
And I get. Thank you very much.
And I'll help you deposit some sugar over in your corner of the world.
Will caught me stealing a bean by accident.
Okay, I want to say
By accident.
I want to say, if on the off chance that there ends up being fan art for this stream, I love the idea of Dylan, because Dylan is not currently playing the game, I love the idea of Dylan being represented as like an all-powerful, like, big gray hand. Because that's... Because like right now... Yeah, because like right now his presence in this stream is just his powerful voice and his powerful gray hand, which is just perfect.
What's weird is that while my voice may or may not be powerful in real life, my hand is gray, and it's kind of big. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I mean,
Can
hey,
confirm. I've met him in person.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
They call me Gray Hands D back
Yeah.
where I'm from.
no judgment. Sometimes you just got a gray hand.
He actually, little known fact, he starred in a very popular video game called Super Smash Brothers. You may have heard of it. He was wearing gloves though, so you may have not recognized.
Right? Yeah. No, the hand definitely wasn't gray, but it was there.
Yep.
All right. So Lucia got her stuff. Is it my turn?
Penny.
Cool. All right. I am going to stock up on some of them good old beans, which not only will I get the 6 beans, but I'll get the 2 extra beans, and I also have to draw a card, I think is... Because you get up to 3 of those, right?
Yep.
Those are my 3. So I'll draw one of the cards. Oh, no. And I get 8 coffee beans.
This is
1,
going to be good, don't worry.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No,
Yeah. Cool. Oh, we got a pile of supplies right here. I'm doing good. Cool.
So a fun fact that people don't know, they think that we put the scoop. So for lack of better words, my business partner, co-creator Josh Wilson, who the beginning of this game, the real beginning, we were playing an early test, and he said he really dislikes small little things that he has to pick up and deal with, and he said, "I can't," in his Scottish accent, "I can't be bothered with all these beans." Not what he sounds like. And he literally just went.
I can't be bothered.
Or something like that. I mean, don't quote me quoting him, and he literally went in my kitchen and got a spoon and was like, "Yeah, this is better," and he just dumped all the beans on the table, and that's how come there's a scoop in the game.
That inspired the scoop mechanic. That is so cool.
So now you guys
Scottish
just got
efficiency.
the inside scoop about the scoop.
He's actually gonna have a cameo in our Seize the Bean cinematic universe. He's gonna be the Stan Lee of the franchise, where in every film of the universe he makes an appearance and said, "I just can't deal with all these beans," and that's his
Every
line.
time.
Because for some reason in every movie there's a plot point where beans start falling from the sky.
Everyone.
Oh no! See, it's explained. It's explained in the Shakes on a Plane movie when they show that the beans fell out of the airplane, and that's the conflict of that film.
Well, but what happened was
it
they actually
happens every
ionized in
movie.
the atmosphere. They ionized in the atmosphere and bonded with the molecular composition of the clouds.
Yeah.
So
in every Seize the Bean movie, beans rain from the sky, and the importance in the plot is different for every film. Sometimes it's just a scene as some mood flavor, and other times it is the main conflict because it hurts.
My favorite one
beans
is
hurt.
when Penny's coffee shop has been destroyed and she looks up and it starts raining and then this coffee bean just falls on her face and sticks on her cheek while she's giving her monologue. It was just so dramatic.
Oh, it's such a good moment. Such a good moment. All right. Up next, I guess, is Dalton. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yes.
people in the chat are asking how many players this place is up to. It's up to 4.
Yeah.
But something magical happened today, and we are experimenting with the possibility of higher player counts, but that is unconfirmed as of now. So 1 to 4, because there's a solo mode that Penny is going to be jamming on next week.
Yeah, I was actually about to address because Kevin just asked in chat, how do you play with 1 player? There is going to be a solo mode. And I won't be doing a stream of the solo mode, but we will be doing a video for SnapCube, so keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
She'll play against the big conglomerate known as Starbots, which is kind of vaguely familiar to Lucia's shop. Doesn't go ahead.
That sounds awesome.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some upgrades because my coffee shop is woefully unupgraded.
Right.
People
It's a
talk
good
about
way.
Lucia's coffee shop and Penny's coffee shop being empty rooms. Mine is literally an empty room.
Mine is not an empty room. It has a lot of things. It just doesn't have coffee.
Oh, of course. Well, I think we all know it's a disco. So.
Oh, disco ball in the plane. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, and a liquor cabinet just came out in the city. 'Cause that's a coffee shop thing.
You are just creating the most rowdy plane I've ever even conceived of.
It seems like a bad move.
No, it absolutely is, and I'm there for it.
You're here for this disaster.
Okay.
This is a disaster. I'm starting to sense that the stream's just becoming more and more Dylan getting sick of my puns because every time I make one, he groans like even weaker, like his life force is being drained with every single one.
No, that's
with every pun, his gray hand just becomes increasingly more pale. Or it just looks like a white glove by the end of it.
That's actually the sound I make when I'm super happy. That's the that's how I express my my pleasure in life. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Aw. Well, that makes me happy because I hear that sound a lot from you.
No, I love puns. See, I'm terrible at puns, and you're slamming out. Your puns are just kind of violent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, it's not a sigh. It's not a sigh of exasperation. It's a sigh of admiration.
Aww.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't hate, pontificate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pontificate.
Have you seen the puns in the Kickstarter comments though? They're going bananas over there. Really.
Oh, very good.
I see the appeal.
Okay. And that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much for coming. All right. Okay, so who's next? Lucia?
Is it my turn? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So my baristas come down onto the veranda. It's a veranda.
Wait, no.
No, they don't?
Yeah, the baristas, that's for... You do word of mouth next.
Oh.
And then cleanups after.
Oh, because that's right. Lucia went first.
Oh.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah.
All right. So, word of mouth. Let me see. How do I calculate that again?
You have...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Penny.
Oh, I was just gonna... I mean, getting to the same conclusion. You can explain it if you want.
Awkward silence.
Yeah, okay. So, I'll do
I
it.
don't understand still.
I'm sorry. Okay, so the icons on the lower left corner of all your active cards determine which categories you can pick from.
So I can pick from
Whoa.
computer people.
Only the visible cards.
Yeah, only the visible ones.
Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay, so I can pick from these freaking tech nerds, or I can pick from hipsters.
Yep.
Let's see. What have I got?
That was so much better explained than I would have explained it, Penny, by the way.
I'm glad, thank you.
I've got badly paid intern, charismatic recruiter, and web developer. I think I'm gonna. They seem like a pretty okay.
Yeah.
Pretty okay.
Seems like a
Yeah, they're gonna help me make my website.
pretty good fellow.
Yeah, he's a pretty okay guy. Gonna help me make my website because that's the one thing we're lacking besides and.
Yeah. Also, you wouldn't put them in the face down deck. You would put them in the discard right next to it.
Right.
Right.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you gotta like flick the cards out of the decks, which is
You gotta like.
yeah, it's a weird
sleight of
mechanic
hand
to
them.
get used to in action, but it makes sense on paper, but it's weird in action.
But not on Pixel. All right, there we go.
There you go. That's good. That's
We're ready. That was my turn. My strategy of pretending I don't know what's going on.
Thank
to
you
hide
for
the fact that I
stacking
don't
my
know what's
stuff,
going
Dylan. This
on.
is great. We have a tower of Bean Bull. There's
I
my
was trying to
happy
advertise
with my
our
coffee
next game
shop.
is called Towers of the
Pretty
Sun,
good.
but maybe it should be called Towers of the Sugar. I don't know.
yeah.
This
Okay.
game, Tabletop's... Oh, go ahead.
So word of mouth for me. Actually, same as not same as Lucia actually. So I have the Taurus. Is that what that symbol is? And the startuppers. So yeah, that is Taurus.
Yeah, the airplane is a tourist. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I have two categories I can choose from: old weekenders, badly paid intern. I love her, so I'm taking her. Which was a weird way to present that sentence, but got the idea across. Cool.
That is actually a depiction of a colleague of mine named Tosh. So shout out to Tosh. What's up?
Oh, she's adorable. Cool. All right, that's my turn. And up next is Dalton. Oh, Dalton's got
Okay.
everything stacked too.
It's been happening without us looking.
Yeah, like this. What a pleasant little surprise.
So now I grab another person from the party. So a musician or a disco ball. I don't know what's going on in the plane, but
It's You know what? We'll just chalk it up to having a lot of atmosphere.
I know what's not going on in your plain taste. That's what's not
Oh!
Well, you know what? Just for that, I'm not picking anyone.
Oh! I mean, you can't.
Because I can't.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad you realize no one should be in that plane.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna play the game as intended.
You made me mad. I'm gonna stop cheating.
You've made me mad and removed my cheating confidence. So
You've heard of scared him straight. It's angered him straight, I guess.
Piss me off so much, I'm gonna follow the rules.
I'm glad. Get your life together. I inspired you.
Okay, now it's time for cleanup. So Lucia, do your thing.
All right. I'm gonna clean up my act.
Yeah, scare him straight.
So my baristas go to the veranda. And then I draw people, correct? From my pile here.
Yeah, 2 hype, so you draw 2 people. Also, was that clean up my actor reference to my line in the Hardy
It
dub?
was!
Okay.
It was a reference to when you played a maid.
Yeah.
And you
I'm a
came
maid.
in
I'm
and
here
your
to
first
I'm here to
line-
clean up your act, all right? Get it together.
Yep.
Yep.
But it was so great because we'd been kind of a mess because we were getting warmed up still for that show. You just exploded onto the scene and we're like, I'm a maid and I'm here to be a maid and do things like clean things like your act. Get it together.
Thank you so much.
You were amazing. You are amazing.
Stop it. Thank you. Okay. Is that all you got to do for today? I think so.
I think that's it.
Cool. All right. And then it's me. So I will clean up my act. And I still only have 2 hype, so I will be drawing 2 cards as well. I have 4 in
Dylan,
the
someone
deck.
has a question asking, how does someone win this game?
You want to get the most good reviews.
Yep.
And we're having so much fun here. And also it's Tabletop Simulator, which takes about twice as long as usual because, you know,
Yeah,
You
like
have a
you gotta
gray hand,
manipulate
basically.
all the stuff.
yeah,
In
but
person, this game is wonderful. It's great here too, but like in person, playing with all the little pieces.
I
love
can
it.
imagine. I would love to play this in person with you guys at some point if we could ever like organize that.
100%.
But yeah,
yeah.
so we have a lot of reviews to go, and it has been taking a while. So what were you gonna finish up that thought with, Dylan?
Oh, I was just saying that the game ends. The game is triggered. Like, so you get the most good reviews at the end, but to get to the end, you wait till this stack of good reviews is gone
Right.
from the center. So at some point, someone will turn on an engine and start pulling in a bunch of good reviews, and then they'll kind of end the game on everybody else.
Okay. Which
Yeah.
which again is taking longer right now just because of the medium we're playing in and just the fact that we're just having we're doing many goofs right now, but goofs
having fun and also
goofs and explanations will pad out your game time. So if you ever need to kill like a couple hours, be sure to bring in those goofs and explanations.
Totally.
Okay. Ready to start the next round? I'm going first this time. So, oh boy, I got.
Ladies first, Penny. Ladies first.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I got a lot going on here. So let's see. Well, we start like normal. We serve. Holy Jesus. This guy is just the worst, I think. Like if I had to pin some sort of descriptor onto this guy and what he's doing to me right now, it would be the worst.
That's
because
why
I
Lucia
think you
tried
mean-
to bury him.
I think you mean the worst.
Well, because right now, okay, so for just again, we're bringing in the explains. So these special symbols are basically similar to the normal like beans and milk and sugar symbols, but well, there isn't a sugar symbol, but they're normal to the beans and milk symbols, except it means multiples of these, specifically 2 for each symbol that they have. But you can minimize that by having matching symbols in your little resource deck right here. So it actually won't be super bad for me in the coffee department. I have plenty of coffee beans anyway, but I'll only have to use 2 because I have a matching coffee symbol. So let me just grab 2 beans for this guy because
you
he
only
has...
have to use 1 actually because you have the matching cup.
Yeah, that's right. If I had 4, I would have to use 2, but I only have to use 1 for him, which is just wonderful. But I do have to have 2 milks. So I'll go ahead and... It's all your stacking is soon gonna be for nothing. I'm sorry, unless you like actively moderate that while we're going.
The universe descends into entropy. It's just the way
it's just the way things go. Okay, so and he's also gonna need 2 sugars, but the good thing is that when I serve him, I get a good review from him. So I'll go ahead and take mine.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, yeah, cool, awesome. Now, what does his special ability do?
Right, so he lets you select not 1, but 2 icons from your upgrade cards to activate.
I am going to activate... I think... Okay, wait. Oh, 2 icons from the card?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I'm gonna what is this one on the bottom?
That one steals the empty cup from Daltor so that you get to be full cup person twice in a row.
See?
Should
Villain.
I? Yeah, no, I'm playing into my villain. I'm gonna activate that one, and I'm also going to activate this this smiley face at the top, which good
Gives
review?
you another good review.
Yeah.
There's the trap card. If you're asking about Yu-Gi-Oh, there it is.
Woohoo!
Boom.
All right, then I will take off these things, and I'll go ahead and discard this friendo and move on to Grandpappy.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha.
Cool, thank you. All right, so Grandpappy just needs 1 bean, and I also get to discard someone, not discard, but put them back into the city if I want. So let me see. I kinda like them though, so I'm not gonna activate his power. I'm just gonna serve him.
Mm-hmm.
So in that way, and then we will serve the bicycle messenger, and she needs 2 sugars.
You got it though.
Yeah, I got it. Just enough too. Is this little percent sign milk?
That one is cheap coffee. So she wants cheap, high quality coffee.
Which is
It's
just
a thing.
the most beautiful oxymoron. Okay, so what does that mean?
It means it's high quality coffee for not much money. No, it means that would be 2 beans for the first symbol, and the second symbol would be 2 beans, but you have high quality coffee in stock.
I have plenty of beans right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and get another good review. So
that's 3 in total.
This is a good business day for me, guys. Things are looking up for
just
Sugar
talking-
Cube Cafe.
To the chat was asking like, how do you win? And this is the beginnings of winning right here.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Penny's gonna win. I'm just saying the engine is on.
Yeah,
Come look at me for the beginnings of losing.
You know what, Lucia? I am perfectly confident that you'll have your day in the sun. I believe in you.
There is no
Penny.
sun in Seize the Beat. No.
Oh no!
It's okay, because Penny, you are the sun.
Oh, stop it! You guys are so sweet. Okay.
Kill the sun!
No, no!
Wait, what are you doing? No, wait, hang on.
what? Wait.
You gotta activate that ability.
Oh, yeah. So what does that do?
You get a sample from one of your products. So you get to select one of the icons on these 2 product cards.
Heck yeah. Just one from the 2 or one, like
Just
2
one.
total? Okay, just one.
No,
Let's
just
see.
one.
I want to activate the 2 milks. You know, I could always use some more resources.
Cool.
So I'll grab 2 of those milks. And then she'll be discarded, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And then I will serve Popular Friend, which I'm glad I got those 2 milks because she requires 1 milk and 1 bean.
Boom.
And I can, I don't have any sugars, so I unfortunately can't serve any sugars. But let's see. And this little symbol lets me pick someone from the city.
That's right.
Someone just subscribed. Thank you so much to Ellie Doggo for subscribing to the Twitch channel. Let's see. Do I want to pick somebody? I'm gonna pick the stylist because she's gonna give me hype eventually when I serve her. But not quite yet. So, all right. That is serving. That's a business day. Over with. And up next is Dalton, I think.
Okay. time to serve.
That was a good round. That was a meaty round. That felt good.
You're rocking it. You're
You
rocking
can
it.
start to get that long line.
Yeah.
So, first things first. Oh, this stack is going to
It's about to go under.
Well, but, so, oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. Oh, I got this. I figured out. So the drummer, right? I'm going to feed her cake. And then I'm going to use my happiness symbol on the somber songwriter.
Oh, nice.
I got you.
That is
To
playing
sing
smart, dude.
From a bad review.
But
Then
when you skip them, then you got to discard it back
Yeah.
again.
But that just
really?
kept him safe, which is just wonderful strategy. That's really good.
Exactly.
Thank you. I learned this by watching Dylan play this way. Last time he played all musicians, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, so then my popular friend is get a coffee. Whoop, over there.
She's trying to split it with that musician guy.
It's like, hey, he's gonna wait his turn. He was one of our first customers, but still. And I can't give her that croissant, unfortunately. And my lazy friend, I'm gonna give a coffee, and I can't give him a donut. So not a super effective round, but nothing bad happened. Oh, and the popular friend brings somebody in, so I can grab someone to put in my line, correct?
In your discard, but yeah.
In my discard, yes. Well, I am an airplane, so I think I'm going to grab these old weekenders, even though it is going to really bite me because I've never been able to play well with the tourists. But I have to keep the theme going.
Yeah, you gotta. We're playing to the
there we
theme
go.
right now. We're not playing to pure strategy. This is for the theme.
Miss your turn?
Then that's my turn.
Yep. Okay.
I'm just caught up on that sentence, I'm an airplane.
I am an airplane.
All right.
It sounds like something my daughter would say.
I know.
and
I
she's
know. I
fucking cool.
already said a fan art thing, but I'm calling for another piece of fan art. Dalton is an airplane. Get to it.
Dalton is an airplane.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, Ellie Dogo from the chat says, why does the music look like Bob Ross? Why does the musician look like Bob Ross?
That's an
Because it was a
interesting
happy accident.
Aww.
We'll be explaining.
Or happy mistakes. What is it Bob Ross says? He says they're
I don't know.
not mistakes, they're happy accidents.
Happy little accidents, yeah. We will actually be explaining the lore behind the somber songwriter in the Seize the Bean cinematic universe.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's deep. It's deep.
Yeah,
this
no,
lore.
it's so deep. He's actually the main character of one of our flagship startup films, so.
No, that's the Netflix series.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Sorry, I forgot the strategy for my own film business.
It's okay. It's my turn. It's time
Yeah.
for me. Lucia gets the
Yeah,
attention
yeah,
now.
absolutely.
Let's
You
all
got-
watch
you got
me crash
something
and
going
burn as
here.
if I was the airplane.
You got something going.
Whoa.
Okay, let's see. All right. So, what's up, party kid? You want a donut? I got you covered. Here, have a donut with the sugar. You want some coffee? Look at this. Ba-bam. Coffee. Keeping them happy. I
Ooh,
noticed there's a
good
bunch of
review.
people down here. What does that mean?
That means you got to take somebody from the city and put them at the end of your line right now.
All right. Thanks, party kid. I'm going to grab... I can pick whoever I want.
Yeah,
Who do I want? I'm going to grab this musician guy.
that's a fancy busker.
Yeah, he's fancy. Look at him.
He is pretty fancy.
Oh, God. There we go. Too fancy.
Too,
Spinning circles
too
around
fancy for me. He's so fancy. He's out of control.
Things just
That's
got
what it looks like when you play violin, you know?
in here. Okay. So my friend wants coffee with milk. I don't have any milk to. I can't.
So there's a trick you can pull here if I might just help you out.
Yeah.
But
me out.
that trick may not be pullable because first, since you can't serve her, it comes over here to Penny and you say, Penny, could you please help me serve my popular friend?
Could you?
Say it.
Would you? Penny, would you help me serve my friend? Could you in a shop?
I don't know. I just feel so bad for you. I guess I have to.
Thanks a lot.
I'm kidding. Yeah, sure. Here, I'll loan you. What is it? 2 milks?
1 milk and
One
1
milk.
bean.
1 milk and 1 bean. I got plenty of beans. You can just. Oh, hey, yeah. You can just. Wow, that is resourceful. Cool.
Yeah, milk.
Boom. And now what happens is Penny gets the reward, which is nothing.
Ulterior. Wait, what?
But also, but you can optionally activate that ability and get a customer from the city into your discard.
I'm gonna do that. At this point, I'm swiftly running out of resources, so I don't know if I can support this, but I'm going to do that. Let me see. I'm gonna do someone with depressed poet. First of all, same. Secondly, I'm doing him because I have the most beans out of anything, and he only requires.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm explaining my strategy so that you can sabotage me. So he only requires beans, which I can get a ton of beans right here.
He only requires beans.
He only requires beans. But
beans
if
can
you
sustain me.
if you do end up serving him beans, he gives you more hype, which is good generally. Okay. And that's Lucia's turn.
No, she's still.
Yeah. That's right.
And
Sorry.
I give him his fancy cake. Looks like a Boston cream pie or something. It takes 2 sugars?
Yeah, because you don't have pie in your pantry. You got to special order that pie.
Yeah,
right,
you gotta order as he
go.
orders.
Take all my sugars
That's an Amazon next day delivery pie.
down. And I pull these off of my piles.
All right, sir, you're gonna have to stay
you
tonight for this
activate his
order.
ability, Lucia.
Yeah.
You get yourself a happy token, and you got to
Nice.
decide who is happy about the violin music in your shop.
Probably the party kid. He's really into music.
Boom, party kid
Oh, that
is happy.
is standing up.
So what happens with this? Since he was served, does the happiness do anything?
Yeah. This is now that you're done serving, and I put a sugar in the milk bag. So, I just put a bunch of sugar in the milk bag. Actually, after I didn't actually put sugar in the milk bag. So, anyways, you would discard these customers who don't have tokens, and then the party kid that does have a token. What you do is you'd pick up 1 token from it and flip it, and that's a good review for you. And then the party kid stays in your line for next turn.
Nice. Pretty
Awesome.
good. Pretty good.
Okay.
Pinning
Check
them
it out.
down.
Thank you, gods of coffee. They smiled upon me.
All right, I'm next up. So we are done serving, so we're gonna do some actions here. I promised some beans, so I'm gonna get me some beans, which is going to require that I also draw a card. Oh no, that's my whole. Wait, is that just 1 card in the deck?
Yeah, it's just 1.
Okay, so I'll draw this card, and then when I draw more, I'll go ahead and move these over as my new deck and just give them a shuffle.
Woohoo!
Cool. I love the shuffling mechanic in this game. That's one of my favorite things.
Me
Okay.
too.
And then I will get 8 beans. So let me pick those out. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. All right. And then, that's it, I guess. All right, Dalton.
Okay. So
What are
I'm
you
eating a
eating?
banana.
His customers.
You're supposed to. Okay, well, first off, we'll address that later. Secondly, you're supposed to be flying the plane.
You think I fly my own plane?
It just like cuts to outside the plane and it is falling so quickly out of the air. You think I fly my own plane? I don't. That's the scene. That's the scene for you.
And scene.
I can see it.
A little bit
What
of
I'm
audio
gonna
drama.
do is I'm going to.
Hang on, we just gotta quickly to relay something from the chat. They said, depressed poet. Tortoise Guy says, depressed poet opens his coat, revealing he is made of beans.
Oh
But I'm not
god.
buying it, because if he was
Wait.
made of beans, he'd be pretty happy, you know?
Wait, are you telling me that he's decold pressed?
Jesus. They're getting worse and I love
This
them
plane's
even
going
more.
down.
But it's amazing how many she has. Like, okay, quantity sometimes over I don't know.
Overrides quality.
I was gonna say it does make sense that he would need beans because obviously he's not a human if he's made of beans, so like he doesn't have like the human like restoration system. I don't know what it's actually called anymore. He doesn't have like restorative properties of humans. Like he can't heal himself naturally. So if he gets injured or gets like a cut or something, he has to have beans to put back in his bean gaps.
It's true.
It's, you know what? That explains so much.
Yeah, that's
He
why
also
beans.
needs it if he wants to make a family. As a bean person, he can't screw, he can only brew.
Yeah. Oh my God. Wonderful. Okay, Dalton. It's
I am
all
going
you,
to
buddy.
jump on in here, and
See,
I'm gonna take some supplies. I also get 2 sugar cubes for my trouble.
Dylan, you might be quality beast, but I'm quantity beast.
No, that's not a thing.
He's like, get out.
Talked about.
That's the name of Lucia's new startup board game company, and their first game is actually called Grab the Seeds.
Grab the leaves.
Grab the seeds.
Oh wait, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna put these sugar cubes away.
It's a new board game about running a flower shop.
Well, if the game's not letting me pick up my sugar cubes, so
Oh.
Dylan, could you save me?
Could you intervene, please?
You gotta pray to the gods of coffee.
They're stuck. They're stuck on my board.
Could you
You know
intervene?
what I also like? I like the idea of a deity of anything being called Dylan. Like that's just almighty deity of the coffee bean. Dylan, what's going on?
Well, I think I'm.
How's it going, Mark?
Oh, there they are. Got them. Woo! We're safe. Okay, so what I meant to do is not grab supplies. I meant to grab an upgrade,
Gotcha.
which increases my hype. If I'm struggling to pick anything.
yeah,
up.
what's going on?
It's because he's got a sandwich in his other hand. That's what's going on.
Yeah,
We all heard it. We all heard that airplane.
it
We
was
did,
actually a banana, is what it was.
The game is just not letting Dalton function things.
Just like life.
What is oh my
What
gosh.
is happening?
What is going? It's like lagging and picking up. My pawn just got thrown across the way.
Tabletop simulator,
Um,
please.
I'll clean this up later. What I'm doing now is I grab the upgrade, and I'm going to get the phone. I'm going to get what was that? Oh, I guess I'm getting a liquor cabinet. Okay. I need it for my strategy. Okay. And my hype is going to increase by 1, which I'm not sure I can handle,
music.
but I don't really have a choice because I have hype stuff everywhere. So, my hype goes up to 4. I have a liquor cabinet, which is probably why people are excited. And that's my turn.
Cool.
And I'll clean this all up so nobody worry about me over here. About old dog.
I would never have described you as being old. But on occasion, I would describe you as being Dalton.
Yes! Occasionally Dalton.
Oh god. Sorry, I had to
Alright.
adjust my fan because this is getting so hot in my room right now. That's Florida.
Dalton just hurls the barista off the plane.
Good thing he was made of beans.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, is that Dalton? Did your turn end?
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, there you go, Lucia. It's yours.
No, don't make me take a turn. This is like watching a homicide in slow motion.
You gotta.
Come on. Okay.
No,
here we
but
go. I'm
this
not
turn you
afraid to
can
die.
get stuff in this turn.
Yeah, I'm gotta get a lot of things here. Let's see. Let's get milk or sugar. Guess I'm gonna need sugar. I'll get 3 sugars and a happy face. Happy face.
Such a pleasant sounding round. I'm gonna get 3 sugars and a happy face.
And a happy face.
That's like-
We will all be happy.
Like something you'd see in like Unikitty.
But nothing is free in this world.
Oh.
Not joy or sugar.
Oh no.
Okay.
Cool.
And I guess that's it.
Yeah,
right?
that's your turn for now. All right, I'm gonna do my second action. Oh boy, camera. Okay. What do I want / need? I have 0 sugar, which I mean,
But
stopped your sugar cube cafe.
I know, which is like, I need to fix that. So, I am actually going to get a new supply thing. Yeah. Wait, actually. No, I'm not. I am going to get a new upgrade for my shop because I want to kind of keep an even spread here.
Yeah.
So, let's see. What do I get here? I want spare tire automat. I don't know what that is, but it has some pretty neat stuff on it. So on to the pile you go. Okay.
So that second icon was the steal the half-empty cup, and I think you stole it last round, and we forgot to pass it over to Daltor. But you would steal it again.
Oh, okay. So wait, what does that mean? Do I get like 3 first things in a row?
3 turns in a row. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even.
And
I wasn't even thinking about that when I did it. So sorry, Dalton.
Penny just keeps stealing from you, Dalton.
I know. I'm never gonna get to go again.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Oh, you're so
fast.
much better than me.
That didn't sound very forgiving. That sounded
I know. I was actually expecting
sounded like
more
a
people.
lie.
Yeah. I was like deliberately being really about it.
I didn't realize. I trusted you.
not a good trait for a voice actor to not be able to convey your emotion.
Yes, but I can have Piccolo though.
Oh, can you?
I forgive you. Go on.
Oh, well,
See,
but
there
that's
you
too
go.
convincing now.
Yeah.
I don't believe Piccolo could ever.
That's true.
All right.
All right,
think
let's do
that. Yeah, I think that's my turn.
Turn.
Dalto.
Yep. Okay. So I am going to grab myself supplies as well as 2 sugar and 2 milk.
Deepest lore about Dalton. Dalton actually really, really enjoys spreadsheets. I don't know how.
They're cool.
I like
finds
them
them
too.
fun. Wow.
See?
No.
I think
I'm in a
okay.
room full of
I'm
pod
not.
people.
I'm not the most like learned about spreadsheets, but I think it's really cool how you can like set up math equations in like the top of cells and then just like input different numbers and it'll automatically change the result at the bottom. I think that's so cool.
That's what I'm saying.
I love
These
it.
people don't speak for me, chat. These people don't speak for me.
Spreadsheets are
Oh my
awesome.
God.
Are you kidding me? You can put formulas in and like it works and you don't have
And it
to
just-
constantly change it.
If you gotta budget something, it just does it for you.
Awesome. I'm
Okay,
with you,
I'm
Dalton.
getting-
That's awesome.
Thank you, Penny. I've grabbed a fudge brownie pie over here to serve people.
Good
So,
stuff. I
I'm
need it.
pretty happy.
Is that it?
And that's my turn.
Okay,
that
cool.
is
Yeah,
my
that's
turn.
your turn. All right, Lucia.
Okay, my turn. What will
Lucia has a lot of good reviews. Like, you may not have a lot of supplies, but you're winning so far. So
I don't have a lot of supplies, but I believe in demand side economics. We're doing okay.
All right. Let's see. What should I get? How much coffee? I have 2 beans. Should I buy hype or should I get beans? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this thing right here, which lets me get a thing and gives me coffee.
yeah.
Isn't it great? I'm
There
gonna
you go.
get
Ooh.
Soy milk I won't be able to use because it's,
Just because.
and I don't have any milk. Got it. Get that soy milk. Put it
Right,
over
right.
Here, and then get some coffee. I get 3 beans of coffee.
Cool, cool.
1, 2, press coffee. Café sin leche over here.
Oh, I'm getting really close to the table right now. Ooh!
There you go.
I'm enjoying how close this is.
That's happening.
I'm getting like a macro. Like we could do like a promo video, like a macro view of the table right now.
There you go. Okay.
In a world where every person on the planet enjoys coffee, with no exceptions.
In a world where somehow you can keep serving even when you have no.
All right, is that your turn?
And that's my turn.
Okay, and then up next is word of mouth. So we'll see my options. I can do bikers, startuppers, and tourists. Oh, and party animals. I got a big spread. but I can only pick one. So I can't pick a hipster, but I can pick. I already got the bicycle messenger in my shenanigans, so I think I'm going to do the travel blogger, mostly because I like their hair. Wait a minute. She's gonna lower my hype. Do I want that? No.
She's gonna lower it because she sees you guys have the same color hair.
Yeah. He's like, ugh, basic. Wouldn't be basic because she has the same color hair. She'd say, oh, they're just trying to like.
They've seen my blog. That's
yeah,
what
exactly. Like they're trying to copy me, which
like
isn't
they
good.
invented pink hair.
So I think instead I'm going to pick the badly paid intern because blonde is also a good hair color. It's
true.
It's the second best behind pink officially. I'm determining
As
that
brunette,
right now.
I'm just
You
gonna
can
be
quote
very
me on
sad.
that.
Brunette is not easy to dye, nor is it blonde, so I guess I'll just stay the way I am. Guess I'll just die, whatever.
No, you're wonderful and your hair is wonderful.
Brunette is the best.
That is not true. Penny just told us
Well, I
it's
disagree.
pink followed by blonde.
Wow.
Did you?
And this is true and factual.
Did you take the whole discard pile or
disagree.
just?
Did I seriously do that again?
I don't know. I can't tell.
I did.
Like-
Yeah. No, I absolutely did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry,
I'll take 'em back.
I keep forgetting that, like, okay, first off, I think it's because, one, I keep forgetting that that's a pile because it's really thin, and also I keep forgetting to do, like, the flick movement.
Yeah, Daltor and I will investigate
Yeah, please.
Yes.
your
So,
gameplay
word of
ethics.
Okay.
Who gets to grab someone? Dalton?
Yeah.
Dalton.
So it's I can get hipsters or party animals. Let's
Don't take the hipster. I want the hipster.
I don't have a choice.
But I want her.
I literally can't.
He
Don't do it.
really doesn't have a choice.
I'm
no,
sorry.
I want her so
I'm
bad.
sorry.
No, she's so cute.
She is super cute. I'm sorry.
Her name is Marie, by the way. Everybody say hi, Marie.
Hi,
I like
Marie.
you, Marie. You took her from me.
I'm sorry. If I give her to you, I would.
That was true love, and now she'll never come into my coffee shop.
Aw.
Actually,
she'll
it says
fall out
on the card that she's a coffee lover, so, I mean, she just loves coffee.
Yeah.
And
can go
I
anywhere.
love her.
I mean,
I never said she had to return it. I'm happy loving her and just giving her coffee. But now it's going to be from far, far, far.
Ah.
So
Now I
that
just
means you
feel
gotta
like a
take the
bad
graphic
dude.
designer.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the graphic designer.
No, she just feels so unwanted right now.
I mean,
I'm so
our
confused by
love will
Lucia's
be
like card.
complete.
Lucia's strategy of how she takes cards is wild.
You just spin
What's
him around
the-
a bunch.
I mean, it really feels like she's acting like the robots that brew coffee at her. Like, what's going on with?
I don't know. I can't get her to go straight.
I'm watching her. She's moving the mouse wheel fully, but for tabletop.
Well, maybe
No.
she's not straight, Lucy. Have you ever thought about that?
Well, I mean, if I'm talking about true love, I hope not, right?
Yeah,
But,
right? You'd hope so.
Hey, that's fine. Our love may not be complete, but my graphics on my my shop will be perfect. She
Yeah.
looks like a go-getter. She's good at what she does. We'll learn to settle for each other, and in time, we'll change our definitions of love. So,
Also, is chat still good with the music? I mean, I'm just letting it play through a playlist and like skipping every once in a while when there's one that I'm not enjoying. But like, someone asked earlier, like, what's up with the music? And I was like, I mean, I don't know. What is up with the music? You guys said you liked it.
it's called a bolero.
Yeah.
I actually can't hear the music, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's just like classical music in a playlist. It's like really,
It's like Dragon Force.
yeah, basically.
Oh yeah, of course, classic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Dragon Force, classical music. Okay. So after word of mouth, we will do cleanup. So let me do that. So we'll put that back, and then wait, what happens? Oh yeah, and then we draw the cards. Cool. So boop. Oh, bicycle message.
Daltor gets the empty cup, and
Yep.
you keep the full cup.
Yep.
Which is actually nicer names for those tokens than first player and next first player
Yeah.
token.
Yeah,
Full cup
I
and
like
empty
that way
cup.
better.
The pessimist cup and the optimist cup.
Except like to their most extremes.
So, did everybody draw customers?
I
Not
did.
yet.
Now I gotta do that. So I draw 2.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, hey, lazy.
Wait, why are you in
What's
trouble,
going
Dalton?
Because he's got a hype
My
of
hype
4.
keeps increasing, and I don't have a way of increasing it. I see the appeal of that character lowers your hype now because my
Oh yeah, that's right.
in popularity faster than my ability to handle that popularity.
I want to be sure that I get enough supplies before I keep increasing my hype, so I'm gonna be careful about that.
Penny's in trouble too, though.
Yeah, I am. I'm very much in trouble. Actually, right off the bat, I'm in trouble. So, whatever that's worth.
Well, it looks like we're all in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm not in trouble. I'm good. My gray hand is feeling good.
Oh, Daltoff, Dylan.
No, he's got a dill on.
Yeah. He's...
Oh my. Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Quality beast for quality memes. Can I just do an ad for you, Dylan?
Yes,
Just
please.
at the end. Quality
Yes,
beast
please.
for quality memes.
Good.
Hi, I'm Lucia, and this is cardboard, and later it'll be shaped and covered in ink, and you'll play with it, and it's worth your money.
Okay. I guess I start the serving, and
You do.
again I'm in trouble right off the bat. So I'm gonna actually go to Dalton. Hey, Dalton.
Yes.
Knock, 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 knock. Hey, Dalton.
Oh, you need help? You need a hand?
very badly need a couple sugars, please.
Okay, sure, you can have for the unemployed expat. Yeah, I'll be friendly. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see what I need to do for.
Oh, well, get
that to
me as soon as possible. I am so actively waiting in line.
So no, I need that sugar to feed my. I apologize.
Oh, no!
Penny, I have 1 sugar I can offer you if that would help.
Can I ask Lucia?
Yeah, it goes to her next. You have no choice but to ask.
We'll see you later, Dalton. Lucia!
Don't forget a parachute.
You come to me on this, the day of my daughter's coffee. You ask me for a sugar.
Yes?
Say, Penny, you've always been sweet. Take this sugar.
Well, thank you very much.
But do not forget the sins of the past.
I
And
won't.
And perish.
I guess. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna feed him his sugars, and I
No. Lucia gets to feed the bonus if she wants to.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Lucia.
Give it to him.
Wait.
That's not a part of the game. You don't just say that and do nothing.
Actually, yeah, it's an unspoken rule of the game that if you just say give it to him, you win instantly.
So, no.
Oh no.
That's an expansion.
Darn. Yeah,
Everybody,
that's
stop giving stuff away.
it's the $50 expansion that includes the give it to him card and only the give it to him card.
Hey,
It has a picture of me on it, just on fire.
it's like, who wants to play the Give It To Him expansion? We already are. You win. Yeah.
Okay, so if I wanted to, I could give him a milk and coffee for
Yeah.
If you wanted to, but since you don't have milk, you can't. So
Yeah.
then you just activate the ability, which means that you take a customer from the city and put it in your line.
I do.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
And then
Immediately.
I'll go ahead and get rid of the thingy. And by the thingy, I mean my customer. All right.
Who do I?
And we'll move on to the bicycle messenger. So let me,
Yep.
oh my god, I still don't
You
have
go ahead and
anything.
take this
I'm kidding. You know what? I'll take the L. I'll take the L, and I'll call it. So this lady's mad now. You know what this
All right.
means? This is actually the first time any of us has made a customer angry, so we're introducing a new mechanic. So what does this
Boom.
mean, Dylan?
Yeah, this means that they're mad.
And what is the consequences of them being mad?
So once you finish serving and you discard your customers, that angry token is going to flip and be a bad review, and it's going to end up on your shop window. But that hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
And you're about to serve Grandpappy, because they're just mad right now. They haven't actually gone home and left the bad review. I mean, well, people leave them from their smartphones, but smartphone home.
Of course. Okay, then I'll serve Grandpappy. Oh, but guess what? Because Grandpappy has his little ability, I can tell her, you know what? Take your anger and get on out of here. And she's leaving, and that means I don't have to activate this angry review. So where do I put this?
Back on the stack.
Back on the stack. Awesome. Oh, that's good. That's what I call a close one. Cool. All right, and I'm done serving for the day.
Dalton.
All right, let's see if I can do this.
What's going on your plane?
Well, I've got a bunch of friends and a drummer. So, my popular friend, I'm giving her food. Or no, not the food. I'm giving her coffee and milk. She doesn't get her croissant, sadly.
Yeah.
Okay.
My lazy friend, he gets...
Oh, don't forget to activate her ability if you want.
That's right. I get to grab someone off the street.
I get to just manhandle a person.
That's not what the ability does, but...
Oof. I really don't like these travel people, but I gotta do it because that's the rule that I imposed on myself. So, let's go with the bike tour.
Oh,
bike
boy.
Tour, joining
that's gonna be a situation and a half when you get to it.
Yep. Oh, yes. My Oma, she's getting her 2 coffees and a good for me. Since I have the cake card over here, it only costs me 1 sugar to give cake. So I'm going to give a cake to Oma and a cake to the drummer.
Oh, nice.
Oh! And the drummer, I get the happiness token, which I'm going to put on the drummer. Because this is nice.
That is wonderful.
And that's my turn.
Good
So it is
round.
mine.
Boom.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's yours.
All right. Come on, guys. Who's with me? Can we do this? Can we
I'm
make this
with you.
tournament? Let's do this. Let's
You
do this.
gave me
Okay.
sugar.
Bam! We start with Party Guy. He wants a donut. I deliver. And not just the missing hole. 2, he wants some coffee, and I've got beans for miles. Really, there's only 5 of them, but take that bean.
Heck yeah.
He gives me a positive review. Next, we've got my lazy friend. I will give him...
Wait. That party kid calls up a friend to come hang out in your shop. Don't forget.
It's so easy to forget the power.
Do they go in the line or in my discard?
Yeah, directly
They
in the
go
line.
into the line.
I'm going to take the singer.
Ooh, and you got another one of those coming up, except it's 2.
Seems like a cool lady. I'm gonna, if I can ever flip her. Why does it not let me flip them? I don't understand. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you got it.
Next, my lazy friend. He wants a coffee and a donut. I am happy to oblige him with the coffee. However, I am not actually going to give him the donut because I don't need to, and I don't want to.
Yeah, it's just
He's
optional.
lazy.
He's
not
lazy.
worth it.
What, you
This
gonna?
lady,
He's just gonna go
she's
home and type
cool.
like, "This place is good, I guess."
Yes. This lady, she wants her donut and she's going to get it. However, she wants 2 soy milk. I do not have milk, although I have this lab-grown carton. So I'm going to go over to Dalton and I'm going to find him. He stole the love of my life and ask for 2 milks.
Okay. I will feed your customer for you.
Wait. I'm sorry. We just cracked 81,000 euros. Thank
Oh,
you.
heck yeah!
Thank you, everybody. This is amazing. And I
That
did
is
check
awesome.
the stats. Whoever is coming and using snapcube.seizthebean.com, thank you. That is happening. I see you backers.
Oh, awesome! Thank you guys so much for supporting this project. This is really great.
So,
Like I'm honest. Like I'm really enjoying this. I don't know how chat's feeling about this game so far, but I'm loving it so far. This is so fun.
The chat is lost. The chat is literally writing fan fiction about...
about our coffee.
It's like, I can't even keep up.
So
Like,
they're about as on topic as usual then.
I mean, the last thing I saw was Grandpappy is our savior.
No, yeah, my chat is off topic. My chat is wild, and I love them for it.
Oh man, your chat is amazing. How do we put your chat in a box and deliver it to the world?
Dylan, I tried to tell you. That's why I said. I was like, dude, Penny and Dylan, these guys gotta connect because when you take coffee and sugar, you get yummier coffee.
Oh my god!
I was like, the first pun you made that wasn't the pun that made sense.
And was like really positive and nice.
Yeah.
You know me, I like to keep it positive. All right, I have a question. This lady, if I give her soy milks, do I get the 2 happy reviews or does Dalton get the?
So yeah, say that again. If I
give her the milks that I borrowed from Dalton, do I get the 2 happy reviews or does Dalton do that?
No, as soon as you borrow resources from someone, basically the customer becomes theirs, so that you
So
you
they would
can't.
get the good reviews?
Yeah, they get the good reviews, and he has to serve the soy milks, and he has to activate the ability. So
And so that actually gives me another question.
yeah.
So since Lucia has soy milk capabilities, but I do not, that means I would conceivably have to pay 4 milks.
That's right.
Well, in that case, I can't afford to help you.
So
I'm
don't
sorry.
help me. Get out of here.
Okay.
No. He already did though. He paid the sugar cube for the donut, right?
No, that's my sugar cube.
Oh yeah, then you can't ask for help. Like, I mean, and maybe we need to tweak the rules a little bit, but basically, like, if you can't serve the customer, someone else can step in. But since you
I
can,
see.
nobody else can step in.
Okay, then actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this sugar cube for my lazy friend instead and give him a donut and get a good review from him.
Ah,
I remembered
interesting.
when I came from the block. And the reason for
So
this,
then when that happens, then you can't serve the Bearkind regular, and it goes to Penny. See if Penny wants to serve, but Penny has no sugar.
I
and
have no
Dalton
sugar
has
either.
which means
So
you
that
think-
means she
We're
gets
literally
angry.
just.
Yep.
You have no sugar on
not.
this table.
But that's okay. So people, emotions are emotions.
Yeah, they're
Don't
wild. They're a
apologize
wild
them.
thing.
They're all important.
Yep, it's true.
This
But
game
that
teaches
also
you
happens to your singer.
a very important lesson that, like, can't please everybody.
So, does my singer's ability not activate because I didn't serve her?
That is right.
So my choices are either sacrifice this good review so that I can serve her and have 1 less angry, or
Which probably would have been a bad choice because that Bearkind regular is going to put 2 more people in your line.
In my
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. you
Right.
gotta keep the ability
is-
in mind.
What you did is a great situation. It's only 2 minus points because the angry tokens are going to turn to bad reviews, and you haven't given any benefits to anyone else because they can't serve them. So it's actually not too bad. You get to keep the customers for now.
for now. So that's what happens. This
So what would
is
happen
happens.
is you would throw away all these resources, and then you would discard these cards you served, and then you would flip these bad reviews. You flip these angry tokens into bad reviews.
There we go.
Discard those customers also. And you're still under the threshold. As soon as you have 3 bad reviews, anybody else after that who gives you a bad review is discarded to the city. So
All right.
beware.
because I've lost the customer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And that's it. I forgot to bring my baristas off to the.
All right. Up next is, I guess, my turn, and we're doing actions now. So I'm going to take this moment to actually get some supplies that I desperately need. So for my first action, I am going to go over here and get. I'm gonna get a supply. I'm gonna get a sugar cube, and I'm gonna be able to use this little gift thing
Sample.
here. Yeah, which is I get another supply, or no, I get to pick something from the supply benefits.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab a sugar cube first, and then I will grab an extra supply. What do I want? I'm running desperately low on things that give me sugar cubes. I think. But let's look at our options. I mean, I like this just because it's all resources. So I think we're gonna grab that. I have plenty of like special powers right now from my other cards, and I don't really need that many like special abilities. I need resources. So I'm gonna grab that card. And so I have the sugar cube, and with the gift, I get to pick a benefit from any of these things. So I'm going to get myself another sugar cube,
Nice.
just so that I'm good to go on that front. All right, and it's Dalton's turn. I'm getting it. This is great.
I am going
Yeah,
to
you're building up.
get an upgrade, I believe. And with that upgrade, I and 2 sugar, but I also get an upgrade. So let's see what I want to grab.
Oh, a product,
The
yeah.
aroma of hype. You know what? Yeah, I'm going all in. My hype might be my death, but I mean, come on. I gotta go all in. So I got my aroma of hype right here.
Gross.
Yeah, it's also
2 milk
a
and
quality
2
coffee.
sugar cubes.
That is correct. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. So something to point out here, there's a little bit of a race going on, which we haven't talked about yet. At the top of the player boards, there are some bonus awards, cafe awards. And actually, everybody has 3 products in their pantry, and actually everyone has 3 unique special ingredients on those products. So the first person, well, actually anybody, but the first person to hit 5 unique ingredients will get a flip that
Yeah.
award.
And that'll give
So-
you 5 good reviews?
5 good reviews at the end of the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat just had like a perfect description of Dalton, and I want to know how they knew Dalton's life is in real life.
Let me read it.
Dalton is a spicy half-devil son of a CEO who decided that turning one of his dad's planes into an airborne cafe was good use of the family money. I find this funny,
that's-
not only because your dad is a CEO, and not only, well, I mean, of a small business, and not only because your grandpa worked for Boeing, so planes are not outside of the realm of possibility, but you would spend your money on something that you're like, you know, it'd be a great idea, guys.
A cafe! Oh my
They
god.
somehow pegged you perfectly.
That's really good.
You can hear it in my voice.
in your voice.
Yeah. Good. Pick
Good
Did
read.
you
Yeah.
scroll backwards, though? Did you scroll backwards? Because the fanfic starts with, so far, the fanfic is about 3 slightly morally iffy cafe owners and their patrons, which are either having superpowers, aren't human, or are made of beans.
Excuse me. Morally iffy?
Which, hang on.
Agree with
Wait,
my
wait.
morality.
Wait, there's a special part about you, Lucia. Lucia is desperately in love with one of her patrons, but has said nothing to her yet.
It's true.
The fanfic is amazing.
It's true. I sing
Oh.
to her every day, but she still doesn't know.
There's a new piece of the puzzle. Tortoise Guy also said Penny is a very cute, seemingly innocent cafe owner, new on the scene with a secret dark past.
Dark path.
Oh no.
God.
All
Okay.
right.
Wonderful. Is that your turn, Dalton?
Yep, that
All
is
right.
my
It is
turn.
my turn.
Yep.
And I'm going to get supplies. So let's get some milk up in here because we are all out of milk. So I activate 3 milks, right?
Yep, and then 2 milk for one of the other icons, and then also a good review.
A good review.
And that eyeball is customer tracking, which lets you look at the top card of your deck and decide if you want to keep it on top of your deck or you want to throw it in your discard.
Oh no, get out of here. Go.
Alright. That was good.
Well, okay then.
Get out of here, Kathy Griffin. Not today. Alright. 5 milk. Thank you. 5 leches. We went from 3 leches to 5 leches.
Okay. First, I want to address something. Kevin just said that I put whole milk in orders that ask for soy milk. I'm not that evil. Look, I may have a dark past. I may have some shady, business decisions. I may have some interesting colors to the way that I run my business. But I'm not gonna put my guests in danger. I'll just put
That's
my
true.
competitors in danger.
It's true.
I'm all about the game,
believe.
yo. I'm all about the game. I stand for my customers. All right.
Oh.
Is that
Penny, you're up.
Yeah, okay, cool. I have a second action. Let's see.
And we will see the equal but opposite reaction.
Oh. Good. Oh my god, I could get so much milk right now. Do I even want that much milk? You know what? Yes, I do. I want all that milk.
Gotta milk it for all it's got.
I'll just have a refrigerator with milk. Okay, so that's 3, 4, and then 3 more. 3, 4,
Got all the
then
milk, but
3
we gotta
more.
Move on over
That's 7 milks total. Well, not counting my 2 that I already have, which is 9 milks total. Cool. All right, that's my turn. Oh wait.
All right.
Oh yeah, it is.
Well, Penny asked a very important rhetorical question. Do you need that much milk? And it got me thinking, yes, I do. So I'm going to grab 4 milks and increase my hype twice.
Whoa.
Because milk is that exciting.
Yeah, milk can be exciting. Depends on,
Yeah.
So
milk can be pretty exciting.
Can be titillating.
Oh my god.
So, to my knowledge, since I only have one more hype marker, I go up by 1.
Yes.
Now I'm at max hype, so
Yeah,
I flip that.
Yes.
And then for the second hype increase,
You get
I
a
get a
good
good review.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you didn't catch that, basically when you reach maximum hype, you get to flip this little card right here, and every hype increase you get past that gives you a good review instead of going up.
I didn't realize how little coffee I had. I'm gonna die!
It's okay, Dalton. We have plenty. Actually, I have plenty. Lucia has 3. Or, well, I mean, you could get some. I mean, it's your turn now, so you have the opportunity to get. You have the opportunity to get a lot of coffee right now.
I'm about to fill my coffers.
Oh my god. You
My
are gonna
coffee
have
is-
so much bean.
Oh yeah. So each scoop,
How much did we say was each scoop?
Each scoop is
6.
6.
so 6, 12 plus 3 more, 15 coffee.
Jesus.
Thank you. I'll just take that. The coffee gods have smiled.
That was so good on my end because you just see the bean bag just fly into the frame.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just trying to be a good gray hand,
Because I'm looking directly down on Lucia's setup, so it just came in from the right.
Wow.
It just appeared on my player board.
And then you're gonna activate the tracking icon too. Again, like what's going on with your customer privacy model over
That
there?
is so good.
Hey, analytics are not illegal. That's all I have to say. What do you got?
Oh.
I do not have any sugars for this guy. Cannot give him cakes. Does anyone have a lot of sugar? I'm gonna have to move that. Next turn. Okay,
Cool.
that's it.
So
All right.
on the penny for
All right.
word of mouth.
Yeah, word of mouth. Let's see what I got here. I got bikers, startuppers, and that's it. Okay, so do I have any options? I have 1 biker, and I have to a second bicycle. I caught myself.
I was gonna say something.
Yeah, I caught myself. I'm learning. Cool, awesome. Okay, let me take her and bring her over here to my discard. Awesome. Oh, I just saw this.
Guys, I have a new love. Look at this competitive barista.
Wait.
Oh, he's gonna come fill the hole in my heart.
Oh, what a nice looking guy.
Yeah.
Why is it that you love all the hipsters, Lucia?
Because they're attractive.
Have you seen me? Oh, she just made the biggest, wincing face at me.
Also, it's your turn, Dalton.
Cool. Now it's time for me to die. No, I don't die quite yet. Word of mouth. So, I get a hipster or a party animal. Okay. I get the competitive. I could steal Lucia's other love, the competitive furry stuff.
Oh.
I won't, though.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm not
say,
a
would you
monster.
even dare?
I mean, that might be great for the AU, but
But you have to live with me after.
Exactly.
yeah.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, this relationship carries past the call.
Guys, tune in for Dungeons and Dragon Balls and see what happens to Dalton DMing that as Gohan, and let's see what happens. It's the Valentine special too.
So good.
Don't take this out on Gohan.
Okay, and it's Lucia.
Okay, my
Word
turn.
of mouth.
I'm taking this. Wait, do I flip a card first to add to the row?
No, not yet. You look at the visible icons and then pick a person.
Okay. I'm going to take this competitive barista because it's time I try to love again.
Absolutely.
Do you believe in love after coffee, after bankruptcy, after love? Perfect.
All right. Now it's time for cleanup, and then we'll start the next day. All right, so everybody, set up your next day. Putting the baristas back. How many reviews do you have left? Oh, they're getting whittled down. We gotta play hard.
Oh, it's just my grandma and grandpa. Nobody else.
What a nice.
Nobody.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I like her aesthetically, but like, they're asking for a lot right now. What is it? I'm getting like scary music on my playlist right now. This is better. Okay. All right.
So Deltor gets the full cup.
Yeah, because I didn't steal it from him this time.
Yep. And Lucia gets the empty cup.
All right. So Dalton.
I prefer to see it as a
so
glass half empty.
So this is going to be an interesting situation. I have 2 coffees to spread among all these customers. So the first thing I'm going to do is my drummer, I'm going to give her cake. Now, with that happiness token, I can basically save someone for the next turn, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
But you should, I mean, yeah, okay. I'm not saying anything.
I might actually be able to pull this off. I
think you can, yeah. It's possible.
Yeah, I have to be strategic with
I
what I
love
do.
how careful you're being with your words right now. It's possible.
So I have 2 coffee left. Hold on, I gotta plan my move. One is definitely gonna go to Grandpappy because he can then throw someone off the plane.
Oh god.
So
yeah. Oh my god. What are the implications of that? I just thought about that.
Death. It's death.
Yeah.
That's the implication.
Okay, hold the phone.
I second the chat's idea that you guys should make a card based on Penny.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe there already is.
Yeah,
You know,
maybe.
but maybe there isn't also. Disappointment. You'll never know until there is or isn't, and then you will know at that point in time.
Okay, what?
Wonderful.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a happiness token on Marie the coffee.
You're trying to satisfy her? It's fine. I've moved on, Dalton. You have to do things to try and make me jealous.
The chat also said Lucia 2018, and that's all I saw at first, and I was like, wait, what? But above that it says, in quotes, do you believe in love, after coffee, after bankruptcy, after love?
That's what I said, yeah.
So I'm giving.
2018.
I'm putting this. I'm giving my Grandpappy coffee. So when he trashes somebody, they go into my discard, or do they leave forever?
Well, it's not forever. They just go back to the city. I mean, they might come back to your shop depending on, what you do to earn them back, but
Oh, I think I might have to sacrifice Bob Ross.
it is not a discard action, and I'm happy to spoil right here on the live stream that the authority figures, which is another customer group, such as bouncers and ticket collectors on trains and police dogs,
Police dogs.
they let you discard customers from line.
Huh. Now I'm going to pay my old weekenders, and not pay them. They're paying me.
Yeah, no, you're providing a service.
And I give them a coffee and a milk and a cake,
Ooh.
and I get 3 good reviews from them. But
Dang.
my hype goes down. They were being obnoxious to the other customers because that's what the travelers
It's
do.
because they took forever to order. Looking at the menu, they're like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
also Dalton, like, that's not even a bad thing because like, or I was gonna say like that. I need to gather my thoughts here. It balances out, is what I'm trying to say, because you get 3 good reviews, and like, for every review that you may have lost, like while your hype is down, doesn't even matter that much.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, and that also means that you just get to draw less cards for your line.
which is pretty nice right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah, Mr. Only Milk.
Yeah. Hey, I made it work with only 2 coffees in the entire coffee shop. I can't.
That's true.
Unfortunately, I cannot feed my grandma though.
Oh,
She's not going to give me a bad review.
yeah,
but
she doesn't get upset.
Dylan, do you have like a police dog that only wants a donut, but then you have like a hipster police dog that only wants a soy milk?
Oh no, there's no hipster police dog. That's a Lucia thing.
That's a Lucia thing.
Luciaism.
No, we have to be careful. Tourism into other customer groups. It's gotta stay really dense in the hipster group.
Makes sense.
There is one hipster in one other group though, but I won't say which. You'll have to check out the full game to see which.
Right.
I'm excited.
It's a mystery.
Dylan. So my coffee lover, does she stay in my line until next turn, or do I just?
Yeah. So you flip that. You flip that happy token. Whoop, whoop,
And
whoop.
then Oma, she just goes into my line. Oh, first someone can have the option to feed her if they want.
Oh, if you didn't serve her, she just vanishes because she's permanently happy, basically.
Yeah. All right. So I did it. Cool.
Awesome.
My turn.
All right.
Wow, that was
Hey.
amazing.
Grandpa, you
I'm
can
learning.
have your coffee. Not 2, Grandpa. Just 1. Come on.
Greedy Grandpappy, come on.
You don't need the double shot, Grandpa. Okay. Hey, Grandma.
very, very tired.
Grandma gets those 2 coffee beans.
Oh,
gives them
thank
happy
you.
review. Because she loves
I'm
me.
doing voices for all the characters now. I've just decided.
I like it.
Awesome.
That's
Love
a
it.
good decision. This is a great
Where
decision.
were you when we made the Kickstarter video? You know?
I don't know. I was somewhere not in Berlin.
Maybe you'll do the voiceovers for the animated series based on the fan fiction written by these 2 wonderful folks, Gemmel and
Dylan,
Chad.
if you need
What a
voiceovers,
d-
just say the word.
What a
Seize
deep
the Bean
cut.
series.
What a
Yeah,
deep
Okay,
cut.
if Seize the Bean became an animated Netflix series, I would have to definitely go eat a sandwich immediately.
I mean, my cousin works at NBC.
Like for celebration or out of pure sustenance because you're so hungry, you've been working so hard, like you haven't eaten anything that day, and it's a late lunch, but it's still a lunch,
I'm starving. Okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
I am absolutely.
Me too.
Coffee.
Literally, all of us are hungry.
Oh, Serge wants me to remind you that Opa's backstory. Where is this? Opa's backstory is being a special ops agent from the Authority
wow.
Figures group, and that's why Opa people from your line.
I see. It makes
Oh.
sense. He's cold.
Cool.
Okay, so I guess that's my turn.
All right.
You wouldn't believe what I've seen. You wouldn't
know,
even
Grandpa.
believe it.
That's pretty
Don't act
amazing,
like you
actually.
understand. You don't understand.
That's that's my demo reel for today. Okay.
I think it's great.
Thank
I
you.
think, I think
You're
it
hired.
really makes me feel things.
All right. Wait, do I serve now? Yeah, we're serving. So, fast talking CEO is just an interesting fella, and he wants a lot. So I'm going to give. Can I give him? Okay, I can give him 1 bean.
Mm-hmm.
And I can give him 2 milks. And I can give him 2 sugars.
1.
Oh yeah, I only need 1. Awesome. Oh, this is working out better than I thought it would. Okay. So I can
And that gets you a good review.
Yeah, and I can do that. And then he has a little bonus action here. This is 2 picks from these cards, right?
Right.
Okay. Oh, wonderful. What do I want? Well, first off, I'm gonna get another sugar cube. So I'll go ahead and grab that. That'll be my first one, and then my second one will be a good review. Why not?
Nice.
Give myself some pats in the
It's
back
time
here.
to tease that
Say,
bean.
all right. Oh, and then I also get a good review just by serving him. Did you already put that there?
I gave it to you.
Cool. Okay, and so charismatic recruiter only wants 1 coffee bean and 2 milks. But I can give her a bonus sugar for another good review, and I also get to pick another bonus action, and I will replace that sugar cube that I just spent. So there we go.
Nice.
Awesome. Good round. Good round. And I guess that's it. All right. All my customers have been served. Moving on to Dalton.
All right, here we go. Time to get some coffee. But actually, I'm gonna wait and get sugar instead.
Yeah, you need something here.
It's a strategy. So I get 6 sugar, a hype, and a good review.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're doing, I think. Oh, and you get to flip that little cardigan.
Yep. Bada bing.
Cardigan is a clothing item. There's your silly observation for today. This music is like mystical right now. Oh, it's Dance Macabre.
I know what I need. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, I think that's it.
dun.
But it's on a xylophone. Wait, is Lucia?
Lucia's, yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out where to put the camera.
This one. I think. Hold on. Yeah, that's the one. I'm getting the very good pie.
Wonderful.
Some have commented that this pie looks a bit like a cake, to which I say,
So
of course.
that was a huge discussion on Twitter, thanks to Suzanne Sheldon. I mean, really thanks to her, no sarcasm. She's awesome. She has a prototype copy at a game conference right now, and tweeted, she really loves pie. It's like her thing. And she tweeted, "This is not pie," or something along those lines. And there's a huge Twitter discussion. So if people want to go argue about whether that's pie or cake, just go to Twitter at 425 Suzanne.
I did.
Yeah.
I went to bat for you guys. You know what I said?
What?
I said, it is pie. It's just that the cake was a lie. So we had to
Oh no!
that's what I had to say.
Now
about
you're
it.
punning with portals.
Now you when you complete your turn, you will be pictures and not have an opportunity. Dalton, kindly Dalton.
You have a
Happy
good
as
GLaDOS
you.
voice.
Thank you. This is actually my real voice.
Oh, really?
It's true. Yeah, you should hear just around the house.
I actually have a pun add-on that allows me to do that.
So wait, like
guys,
all,
if you need a GLaDOS voice for anything, come to my Twitter. You say, here's the script. I'll do it. I'll read it.
heck
We
yeah,
can work together. Let's do this.
yeah.
We told you she was a voice actor in the Kickstarter update. We said it. Voice actor and self-proclaimed dog petter. So,
True.
didn't lie.
Okay. All right. So, yes,
So,
that's it.
Benny's
That's
up.
what I did.
By the way, Lucia,
Benny?
I might actually have a small voice acting project that I need you to contribute to within the next couple days. I'll talk to you about that after.
Oh, Penny, I'd do anything for you.
Thank you. Same
I'd
here.
backflip off a bridge.
I'd
probably
the
do that
offer
anyway, 'cause it
is
sounds sweet.
The offer goes both ways. So okay,
Yes.
my turn. I get to just get so much right now. Do I want to just get so many beans? No, I don't. I have plenty of beans right now, I think. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this thing right here and get some sugar cubes, get a good review, and draw a card. So draw that card. Oh, it's my popular friend. Welcome back. And I get 4 sugar cubes. I'm just running very low on sugar cubes, so I want to make sure that I'm getting enough. And then I get a good review. Cool. I have 9. Awesome. All right, that's my turn. Dalton gets to take his second action.
Gonna get some coffee and good reviews.
An
Gonna get some
infraction.
coffee
You're under
for my
arrest.
attraction. Oh no! Oh no! I can't go back to jail. If you fail to complete the rhyme, there will be an arrest. Prison. Do not collect any coffee beans.
You didn't need them anyway. You're starting to look a little chubby.
Oh, GLaDOS. You're such a mean robot lady.
Cool. And I also get good review. Did
Awesome.
anybody
Oh
do
my
that?
god, you're doing really good with supplies here, Dalton. Okay.
I've learned from my mistakes. I played this the most because I made the mod.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
People were betting on Dylan, but I'm like Dylan's avatar.
I mean, Dylan
I
isn't
didn't
even
know
playing
Dylan's
right now.
avatar was a nerd.
Very good.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
I get to pick a second thing. I want some sugars and a happy review. So that's 5 sugars and a happy review.
Yeah.
I take my happy review right here.
5 sugars and a smiley face.
I don't know why. It doesn't want me able.
Smiley face.
Look. Look, it just doesn't let me.
Yeah, it does not.
It's Lucia's just the game is against her right now.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're working past it.
Working through it, making it happen. All right. So I got my supplies. Thank you, Dylan, for the help with my disorganization. The method to my madness.
You're welcome.
Oh god. The stack fell.
All right. So
All right.
Penny's up. I
Yeah,
think.
that's me. What's next? Oh, second action. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. What do I need? I think I'm good on sugars. Am I good on... I could get so much milk if I want, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to go that route. I am actually going to use this action to get another supply card. I'm not upgrading my shop a lot, mostly because I just don't want to keep stealing the first position card. That's just not how I play, yo. So what I'll do is I'll get that. I'll get an extra supply. So let's see. I could actually. Oh, what were you gonna say?
Oh, if you take something different than what you already have to that cafe bonus.
Oh yeah.
Just something to keep in mind.
Yeah. Okay. What do I have currently? I have the cafe starter kit. I have something donuts and something with ast at the end.
Yeah, a pie or questionably cake, donuts, and then you also have quality coffee. So there's croissants, soy milk, as well as cheap coffee. Those would be ones that are different.
I don't have anything with the I on it, so I'm actually gonna pick something with that. So that gives me the choice between sweetened soy milk and... Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna strategize up a little bit, and I'm gonna get the sweetened soy milk because not only does it give me the I, but also it gives me the little bean. So, and I need that. I need to lower my resource usage. So I'm gonna get that. Boop. Awesome. And then I also get to pick out a sugar cube. I don't know if you already... Okay,
Here you
and
go.
then I get to pick something, a sample. So I just get to pick one of these anyway.
That's right.
And for that, I will actually utilize my new ability and take a look at the first card in this deck.
Nice.
Oh, the stylus is nice. I'll keep her around, I think. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty,
So
righty,
word
right.
of mouth?
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
no,
yep.
sorry.
Yeah,
Second,
yeah,
or no,
don't-
yeah, word of mouth.
Dawn comes. Oh wait, yeah, it is word of mouth.
I already
Yeah,
did my
Dawn
second
comes
turn,
next.
so it's word of mouth. So I get either hipsters or party animals. This is just continuous. Well, looks like I don't have a choice. This furry is coming to my party. I guess he's a literal party animal.
Yeah, he is.
He's a literal party animal. There we go. I got him.
The quintessential animal of party.
All right. So now, Lucia, you're up for word of mouth.
Because I've definitely been here the whole time. I didn't sneak away.
I was trying to catch you up to speed.
It's okay. I believe you.
Word of mouth time. So I can pick a hipster or one of those airplane people, and that's nobody.
Oh, you know, the half airplane, half people community.
So do I grab nobody then?
which is Dalton, because he is an airplane. Last I checked.
That is
That's
true.
true,
Yeah,
fair,
Dalton's an
Dalton.
airplane. So we'll just take
Okay.
Just
Dalton's
just
entire
take
setup,
you.
and Lucia will be
Yeah.
playing the game, but twice.
Just absorb it.
Well,
Absorb it.
have fun.
Lucia's game is twice. Oh no!
So I don't take anybody.
Yeah,
this
you
time.
can't take
No.
anybody.
But Penny gets to choose between the bicycle messenger and the cyber entrepreneur.
Okay. I have
That's
like
cyber,
2
oh.
bicycle messengers, I think. So I'm gonna get the entrepreneur.
He's cyborg. You gotta.
Yeah, you
Actually,
gotta.
that card is one that we whipped together just for the prototypes. That character, he's actually called the Early Adopter,
Oh, wow.
and he's part of the Tech Nerds group.
Oh,
So
interesting.
you'll see him. You'll see him again in other places.
Cool. All right, that's the word of mouth turn, and up
Boom.
next is just cleanup, right?
People done.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So let me put me baristas back. Let me put me baristas back in place. I don't have any extra hype yet, but I've been planning to build that up. Starting with the stylist. Wonderful. That actually worked out. Oh, hey, Grammy. All right, that's 2. I'm ready for the next round. And Lucia gets to go first for this round, right?
I
She
do?
does. She
Awesome.
gets the full
And
cup.
second place goes to me. Not second place,
So-
but empty cup.
I don't think I've gotten the full cup before. Guys,
Yeah,
we're
I kept-
making it.
I kept stealing it. That's my bad.
All right. I've never stolen the cup from anyone, guys. I'm the moral center of this game.
don't have a card that lets you. Here's the question. Here's the question. Would you if you could?
I think here's the real question. What's more evil, stealing the cup from people or putting just a little bit of neurotoxin in my coffee? I think we know stealing is the worst offense here.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Okay. Let's see. So she wants a sugar, and I only have to pay 1 because I have pie. So she gets that. So she has a milk, and I notice she has this percentage symbol here, and that's for this type of coffee I have here. So I can give her 1 milk and 1 coffee because I have a coffee sheet.
Very nice.
So I get a review, not 2, just one game.
That's a good review for you.
Ooh, the reviews are going down.
I
We're
can also
getting pretty close.
activate her ability, which gives me a happy face token. Correct?
Where you want to put that?
I can just put it on her, right?
That's right.
Yeah, she's happy just singing there.
Cool.
Then I have this guy here, and he wants 2 cakes or
Yep.
2 pies, and I will give him 2 pies he wanted. He's the rapper 2 Pie.
Of
course.
Yeah, it's West Side, and he would give me 2 happy face tokens. Can I do that? Can I get 2?
Yeah, where do
Yeah.
you want to put them?
1 for him, 1 for her. Actually, yeah, 1 for him, 1. No, give them all to her. I want her to be triple happy.
Oh, heck yeah.
Triple happy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Here at Seize
So
the
there we
Beans of
go.
Production, we
Yeah.
we value our customers' triple happiness.
So then at
Teamwork
the
over here.
end, you would flip that one of those good reviews only and keep it.
Oh.
Okay.
What happens to the other 2?
They stay on there and keep that customer around for longer and
Nice.
And
Nice.
if you keep pleasing them, you get more good reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I'm up next, I think. So let's do some serving. So first we have the popular friend, which is a simple personality to please. We'll go ahead and give her the bean and the milk. And I'm considering giving her the croissant so I can get a good review. But let's take a look at what we have next coming up. So if I want to get good reviews from Grammy and the stylist, I need to have 4 sugars on hand, which I actually will have. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and wait, I won't need to have 4 sugars. Yeah, I'm good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her that extra little pie for the good review, and I will also be able to pull someone from the city, which I'll go ahead and take advantage of. I'm going to pull the drummer, cause I almost did it again. I'm gonna pull the drummer, because I like the happy face mechanic, and I haven't been able to use it a single time in this game, and I'm striving for that kind of game to happen. Thank you for organizing my good reviews. All right.
You're welcome.
So that is the popular friend done and done. Into the
Dylan,
discards you go.
I have a question. Have you considered doing like a tournament with Seize the Bean where like a bunch of coffee shops compete and like the top coffee shops that win in their brackets move on to the next one to compete with other coffee shops to see who's the ultimate coffee shop in Berlin?
What's that you said? To run the tournament? Oh, yeah, it is. It is. That is on your resume.
Yeah.
Digital coffee shop tournament
Yeah,
coordinator.
it is. What do you think?
Amazing. I'm so down. Let's do it.
can
Yeah.
do it.
So, I mean, tell us, chat. Mixed chat of Twitch regulars and also Kickstarter overflow. You want to get in on a digital tournament going on during the pre-order period just after the campaign ends? Say yes.
Which, first off, say yes. Secondly, by the way, to all the people from Kickstarter, thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate, and I hope you've been having a good time.
Oh, speaking of people from Kickstarter, Serge, who's just a diehard, said that we need to tell people about that there is more than 20 customer groups in the game. There are 23
Ooh.
with some promo packs that push it higher, and that
Wow.
is 550 cards, a little bit over that in the base game box.
Dang.
And there was some math done. Serge, was it by you, actually? I think so. There was math done about something like it taking 70 years to play every variation of the game, or I can't remember.
Also, very important thing to address. Deco Dillo, I hope I pronounced your name correctly, said, you got a link for the Kickstarter? Yes, go to snapcube.seizethebean.com, and that'll take you right to the Kickstarter. Or if the link doesn't work for you for whatever reason, you can just search Seize the Bean on Kickstarter.com, and it's the top result. You'll find it very easily.
Yeah, or literally just type snapcube.seizethebean.com without the prefix into the browser.
Dang, guys, have you checked where we're at on the Kickstarter?
Where are we at?
In U.S. dollars,
rocking and rolling.
I mean, it's in U.S. dollars. It's almost broke 100,000.
That is so cool.
Woohoo!
$99,000. Holla.
All right, let me go ahead and continue to serve my customers here. So this is high quality coffee. Yeah, so but I only need to give her one coffee bean, so I'll do that. And she only wants 2 sugars for the good review, so I'll get that too. And that is also oh, that was weird. I'm also going to get some extra hype from activating that card, so I'll go ahead and put that up there. Discard these sugar cubes, discard this bean, and into the discards you go. And my good ol' Oma. What do you want, Oma? You want 2 coffee beans, and you will give me a good review for that. Oh wait, did I get the good review from the stylist? I don't think I did. I'll go ahead and get that. I hope I did not pick up the whole... Yeah, we're good. So Oma wants 2 coffees, which will give me 1 good review. And then I'm going to give her 1 sugar, which will get me another one. So I get 2 good reviews from Oma. Awesome. Stacking up. Stacking up these good reviews. Wait. When I want to pick them up as a group, I can't. Okay. This side you go. And that is my surf turn. Up next is Dalton. Oh my god, you got a lot here.
Yes, but I can do it. I've been planning. Let's see if I can remember my plan, though.
Ooh,
So-
this should be interesting.
The coffee lover, first, she gets premium coffee. She also gets a cake, which gives me a good review. Now, the bike tour is going to be interesting because, well, we can see then. So, 1 low-quality coffee, 1 premium coffee. Now, I don't have any soy milk, so I got to give them 2 regular milk. And I guess they're okay with that. And they also get a cake. So that's 4 good reviews from that bike tour. My popular friend just gets a coffee and a milk. Whoops. Gets a coffee and a milk. And I'm sorry, I know you were my friend and you're one of my first patrons, but I can't afford to make you a croissant.
You were my brother.
Same with my lazy friend. Oh, I guess I gotta also activate the... which I forgot to do. So Coffee Lover sends my hype up by 1, but it was at max. The bike tour brings it down by 2. So it goes there. The popular friend lets me grab somebody to put in my line. Let's get...
You could get Bob Ross back and do right by him.
Yes, I do. Bob Ross, thank you.
Since you kicked him out.
Gotta come back.
Yeah.
And now, to continue, My lazy friend gets just a coffee, no croissant or no donut for him, because I had to save my sugar for my stoner friend, or not my friend, for this stoner who wants a donut.
Wow, you're not
So-
my friend.
So he gets a donut and a milk for another good review, and then the drummer gets a.
Why
cake.
does a stoner get 2? Because you don't have donuts.
Yeah, because I don't have donuts.
Got it.
So hold on, I get a happiness, in which I guess I'll put back on my drum. And then I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good reviews.
Wow.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You did pretty
So
good.
it looks like we're gonna enter the end. 7 good review tokens.
Jeez.
Yes. So I'm gonna grab
Whew.
these 3, and then 3 more. 2, 3, and a happiness.
Oh, and
Here.
also for the stoner, someone just pointed out you get the walk-in, so you have to add an extra person to your line.
Thank you for reminding me. Well, maybe thank you. It's my
yeah, we'll
face.
see. We'll see how that works out.
So that's we'll see. I wasn't preparing for walk-ins in the sky.
Oh
I can't
no.
feed him. Well, Lucia, would you like to feed the party animal?
Let's see. He needs a donut, and if I give him coffee, I get 2 good reviews from him, right? And 2 walk-ins.
Well, he needs 2 sugar cubes for that donut.
Oh, I could
Because-
have given him the happiness symbol. Wait, hold on.
Oh?
I'm just gonna give him the happiness token.
Oh,
Okay.
from the artist.
Yep.
Yeah, the
Cool,
singer.
cool.
Drummer, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
crisis averted.
All right, cool. I'm alive. And
My turn.
That's my turn.
But lazy friend, he just wants a simple coffee and a donut. Keeps grabbing them in 2. I have too much coffee. I just need to get rid of it. Have some coffee and have donut. I don't need to serve her because she's already happy, right? This lady?
If you don't serve her, then the happiness token will get removed, and you won't get to have that good review.
I see. So
if
if
you
I
do
serve her,
yeah, if you do serve her, then you'll get the review. I assume.
okay, I serve her that thing, and I'm gonna get that review.
Oh, which by the way, all the good reviews are out of rotation, so like we're almost at the end here, guys.
Dang.
Woo woo.
Okay. So I
That means
serve my
you
happy
finish
friend.
this round, and then on the next round, you only get to serve. So that means
I
once you
get
get to your actions, you're going to want to get resources for your final round.
Oh,
It
okay.
says I get another happy face though. So I get another.
Wait.
What?
Oh yeah, that's a good question, Dylan. If we're out of good reviews in the pile, what
You just grab them
happens?
from over here. There's a stash on the side.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I still
So the-
get that right.
Yeah, the pile is only there for timing purposes.
Cool.
Okay, so then I have the web developer, and he wants fancy coffee that I do not have, so 2 coffee, right?
Yes.
2 coffee beans instead of 1. But I do have the soy milk, so it only takes 1.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
And then what's the last thing he wants? It's chips. I don't have any chips. I'm sorry, Joe. That's fine, because I fulfilled his initial order from him. Oh, I don't want the whole stack. I just want 1. No. Game. Come on. No, stop it. Give me that. Give me that review. Not gonna let me get it. It keeps making me highlight.
Do you need assistance?
Yes, please. Why it
Here.
doesn't want to let
Here.
me.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you, pal. Thank you, fam.
You're welcome.
You had my back. Okay. So I got that review.
Okay.
And yeah, those were the people. Oh, and he raises my. Right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait.
Does he? No, not
the
height.
web
What is-
developer, you get to pick an effect from this rare flower that you have here. This is the only
Oh.
shop
So I
upgrade
can
card you
have
have.
more coffee, or I can raise my height. Or
No,
I
that's
can-
that's draw a card, so you get
Yeah.
another person in your line, I think.
And it would happen right away, so you would have to serve
Yeah,
them.
you would have to serve them again.
So I could get a person in my line, or get more coffee, or kick someone into the streets, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm
Mhm,
gonna go ahead and Lover. He's gonna raise my height, and I want to do that. So I've been pretty low height because I'm underground.
Yeah, of course.
He's gonna take 4 coffees to serve, but that is okay because I have.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you have
After
plenty of
service-
beans. You're good to go.
After the service, there will be hype.
Awesome.
There we go. So,
Okay,
awesome.
that's your
Awesome
turn.
possum. There's serve. My turn. It happened. We were
All
all
right.
there. But she stays for another turn. She's still satisfied, right?
Wait, I have a
This
question.
lady.
Was I supposed to have served already? Because Lucia goes first in this round, right? I'm really confused.
Oh, did I go after?
Yeah, I think you something like that.
Oh, I think I broke it. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
B.
No, that's totally cool. That's totally cool. I was just confused.
Did we do an extra serve?
No,
No.
I stole Penny's place in line.
Oh.
My plane just flew in. Dylan, you organized my reviews,
Yeah, he's been
which
organizing
I
all the
had-
reviews.
I had those all plastered all over my
It'll
windows.
be okay.
See how good my reviews.
This will make it faster to count at the end. We're gonna probably put in a couple tokens that are 5-point reviews. So,
Okay.
Nice.
So
but Lucia just finished serving. It's okay. We can. She can just start with her actions.
yeah.
It'll
I was
work
gonna
out.
say we'll restore the order. So do your action, your first.
Okay.
Action.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
And I will be
guess-
right back. I have
Okay.
to vanish to the bean cellar. and I
No
will be right back.
problem. We got this now.
I'm gonna get more
Flip the table.
sugar. 5 sugars and a good review for. I'm gonna get my good review.
I'll get it. Oh,
I got it.
you got
I did
Nice.
it. I did it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you being there for me in this trying time.
It's okay. You know I always support you.
I know. I believe it. I love you. Okay. I know this, and I love you.
Do you have your? Oh, you still got to get your sugars.
I'm gonna get these 3, and then I'm gonna reuse those 2 that I just got rid of earlier. Just again.
Okay.
All right.
Now I will go next and do my first action. I have a lot of choices here. What do I not? Because this next round after we clean up and start, we can only serve on the next round that we do. So like I gotta be really stocked up. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my turn to get I'm gonna use my turn to get a bunch of milk. I'll go ahead and get a bunch of milk. So that would be, oh boy, how much milk is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 milk. 1, 2, 3.
I love the whole aesthetic of this game. It's just so cute.
I know. I was talking to Dylan about that earlier. I just like, this is legitimately the second time total that I have ever played Tabletop Simulator, and I didn't realize it was gonna be like this, you know, like this is really great. Wait, did you mean Tabletop Simulator or Seize the Bean? Because I mean that for both.
Oh, I mean it for both, but I mean specifically Seize the Bean. I just
Okay,
love.
yes, I
love
agree
the
with that
art.
too.
I love the fact that the player board is like the front of a shop. I love the little pieces. Like I love this game.
Yeah,
The whole
It's-
aesthetic of it.
both pieces to this wonderful stream puzzle are fantastic aesthetically.
The
And
other
then,
thing that's fun about this game is that even though it's competitive, you still feel good about doing well for
Yeah.
your coffee shop, even when
Yeah.
you're losing. Like, I'm still getting views, I'm still growing, I'm still getting customers, even if someone else is.
yeah,
winning.
there's a really good amount of like positive feedback in this game. Like even if you're not at the top, and like, well, I mean, to be fair, it's also hard to tell who's at the top by the time you get to
That's
this
true.
point because
Yeah.
everyone just has stacks of reviews, like nondescript stacks. But still, like even if I did know who was on top, I would still be having a lot of fun. Also, this action choice gives me access to this little card right here,
Oh.
which, wait, does it?
You're gonna get it next turn anyway, and so yeah, you're gonna get it. It
Yeah,
just doesn't
okay,
really change
and
it.
then, yeah, and then,
So then that one goes to me. But
Yeah.
also, I gotta say, if you think this is fun, when we played the physical version already, it was so cool because there was only a couple versions of each review. but there was
Yeah.
more than one of each. So it was always great to be like, I'm gonna get a good review. What did they say?
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for that in the final version. I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that offer for like a retail version of the game. But anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm done with my first action. So up next is Dalton.
All right.
And my music is spooky again, so I'm gonna fix that.
I'm actually probably set for coffee, so I'm gonna start collecting milk. So I get my hype goes up by 2, putting me back at full hype, and I get 4 milks.
Oh yeah, There were pledge levels in the Kickstarter campaign where the backers got to write some of the good reviews, and I'm really excited to see what they wrote. Just in general, I'm just really excited about this game in general. Like I've gone from like not knowing a whole lot about this game to this being like something that I really, really love, all because of this wonderful opportunity. So like this has just been such a positive experience for me.
Aww.
Oh yeah, Quality Beast, so great to work with.
Aww.
We love them.
I met them just because we were both at Spiel, and they were across from the booth we were at, and they were just such wonderful people. They had such great energy. I kept escaping my booth to go hang out.
They gave me coffee every day.
True. I didn't even drink the coffee. I just took the coffee cup and like I drew something. I made Dalton draw on it, and I just kept bringing it back and being like, have pictures, and I just wanted to hang out. And then their game was beautiful and fun.
So great.
I just love it. I love it.
Are you done with your turn, Dalton?
Yep, I got my milk.
That's a quality beast. All right, my turn. Let's do this.
Violet Voids asks, will this stream go past 7? I've got other plans, but I don't want to miss anything if I can. Let me see. I guess that depends on when 7 is for you. If you're in Eastern time, then probably not. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the end of game. We're out of good reviews in the main stack, so like this next round after this is just going to be serving, and we'll see who won at the end. So I'm hoping that won't go past an extra hour. Yeah, this has definitely been a beefier stream than I guess my viewers are used to, but I really appreciate those who have stuck around for the whole thing, and I've had a lot of fun, so I don't mind.
I'm out of milks in the milk bag, and I need milks.
Oh,
The milk bag.
oh,
is
you
out
can
of
you can
milk.
take how many do you need? You can take some of mine
I need
that I've
5. I got
discarded
2
over
here, so
here.
I need 3 more.
That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I actually have 5.
And here's
so-
4, 5.
Cool. All right.
Perfect.
I guess
Thank
I'll go
you,
ahead and
thank
just
you.
put these back in the bag, because I definitely don't need them. So
There
in
we
you go.
Those milks. What else powers do I get? I get the ability to view top customer. Right, let's take a look. Who is it gonna be? Party guy. Yeah, he can chill. I also get a happy review. Give me a positive. Keep it positive.
Yeah.
I can't turn it. I can't. Okay. Oh, you just gotta. It's just a little. No. Why? What? No! I had it! Why? There we go. Yeah. When you stop caring, that's what happens. Alright. And I have one more, which is draw a card. So that means I can take any of these cards?
Wait, which?
It's my
One.
power for getting the milk
Oh, yeah, I
Let's
think.
draw a card from your deck
Yeah.
from my deck.
into your line.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's party guy. I knew it was gonna be him. So
You just had
there
a
we
feeling.
go. That's it. That's it.
Also, yeah, again, we want to reiterate, Serge just reiterated in chat, the usual actual gameplay of this game is goes by much quicker, but again, the mechanics of Tabletop Simulator are a little bit slower than it would be in person, and also we've just been goofing and explaining things a lot, so this has been a bit longer than it's usually anticipated to be, but again, I don't personally mind that.
Oh no, more opportunity to hang out with you all.
Oh no, like more time spent with some very good friends.
Who are also hilarious and just fun to be around in general.
How awful.
Yep.
So is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So my second action, I need sugar. Okay, I gotta play this smart.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to be doing? I wish someone had told me. I would have played the game very.
Well, I was gonna do a thing where like I go over here and get like okay, what do we have in the supplies section? Do I have any? Ooh, I could get a croissant if I went there, and I could also just pick something. Oh, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I am gonna play this smart. I'm gonna play strategically. I'm gonna go over here and get another supplies thing, and I'm going to get this croissant thing over here. Boop. And that is also, oh, that's 5 unique supplies items. So I get to flip this thing right here, which will net me 5 good reviews.
Yep, it will. It will.
At the end of the game. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That feels good. And I also get to pick out a sugar cube.
I think you took the discard pile though.
Did I? Oh my god. You know what? It's because I always think about getting the discard pile when I go over here that I totally forgot that this also happens. That is, I'm sorry, I'm just notorious for that.
It's okay. I can't even flip my cards the right direction, so with our powers combined.
Jesus. Okay.
Sorted.
And I'm sorry for making you do all that work.
We should really be blaming Dalton since he made the mod.
Yeah, Dalton, come on.
Dalton.
You know what? You're right.
Why haven't you made a mod for my brain to remember things better?
Dalton.
That's not how it works.
Table. No.
Do you really want to give him that kind of power?
No. You know what? You know what? I trust him. Anyway, I get to pick an extra little benefit from this, and I'm going to pick another sugar cube.
I feel like if Dalton could mod my brain, the only thing he would change was make me like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, at least Sonic Adventure 2.
That is intensely relatable. Anyway, I'm done with my turn. Dalton, you're next.
You're perfect other than that.
Other than the fact that I'm a strict Mario Brothers orthodox.
Oh, we're not even going to get into this right now. I could go for hours.
Yeah, I feel like we maybe just lit the chat on fire.
Just throw a match on that gasoline, why don't you?
There will be no Sonic discourse in my dang chat.
Oh yeah, speaking of a topic we're not even talking about now. we do have the Discord server set up now, discord.qualitybeast.com. So if you want to jump on in, open to everybody, and if anybody has ideas how to set up some rules to keep us all safe, I would love the assistance. So come in, join us, let's have some fun there.
Cool.
And the fan fiction will run wild.
Absolutely. All right.
So while you guys were doing that, I cheated. No,
I took all of these reviews and I'm keeping them, so I win.
Yep. I got 6 sugars and 2 good reviews.
Awesome.
Because my hype was at max.
Wonderful.
Whoa.
That's real good. That is real good. All right. That ends the action-y actions part, I guess. And next is word of mouth. Now I took the full coffee card because that was one of the actions that I used up, but does that mean that I go first in the next portion, or does Lucia's position as first carry over until we start like a new full day?
Right. So she'll stay, whoever is first player now will stay first player, and then at the final serving round, there will be like a switch of first player.
Okay,
but it doesn't matter so much in the last round because there's no actions. I mean, it might matter based on the line.
Okay. So. So Lucia, word of mouth.
Word of mouth. Let's see. So I can get an airplane or a hips. Those are of equal value. There are these airplane people. I can get them.
Oh, and of course you don't pick up the whole stack. Just Penny the screw up.
No, Penny, you're the screw down. because you're down to clown.
That's okay. We'll move on.
I am trying so hard to figure out how to add that Discord server, and I feel like I'm finally showing my age. How does this work? What are these kids programming these days?
It's
What are you
okay.
talking about? To get into Quality Beast?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, here we go. Join a server. Yep,
Yeah.
that's what
It's
I
pretty
wanted.
exciting. There's already like fan art of the Twitch gang going on in here.
Oh, cool.
Work in progress, so you got to jump in.
Yeah.
What was the Discord again? It was Quality Beasts.
Hold on, let me.
It's
bring it up.
I think it's discord.qualitybeast.com.
That should just get you right to like.
The invite.
Oh, and
page.
there was just a Google Doc shared called "Seize the Beans of Production,"
Oh my god.
and it's more than the page. This is Penny is evil. She puts whole milk in orders that ask for soy milk. That's
No!
written down.
That's not even true.
Hold on, there's like every pun is in here.
Oh,
Are they saving all the puns
I was
we
gonna
made?
say,
Yes,
has someone
this is-
been,
everything is
has someone
here.
been
This is-
keeping notes of the stream?
Yes.
That is
This
wonderful.
is good, because now I can charge Dylan per pun. You guys are the best.
Wait, hang on.
Forget
Back
about
up. Delete the file.
End the stream.
I'm
End the
just gonna,
stream.
like, covertly keep adding to them after the stream.
Cut to commercial. All right, Lucia, finish up your turn, because I want to
All right.
get
So
the
now
final
it's
round
serving,
going
right?
because I'm hyped.
Now it's
I'm hyped
serving?
to see who's doing good. Did you you did word of mouth, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
So
it's
now
actually it's my turn to do that.
Okay.
So let me do word of mouth. Let me see. I am able to pick tourists, startuppers, or bike people. Again, half people, half bike. We got a thick lore going on here. Startuppers, tourists, you can pick bicycle messenger or travel blogger. I like my hype to be up, right? Well, do I? Do I? No, I don't. I'm going to take the travel blogger, and I'm not going to take the whole deck. Into my
Nice.
discard you go.
You're learning.
I'm learning. Okay. Now, Dalton, word of mouth.
Word of mouth. Here we go. Hipsters or party animals? What else is? Guess I gotta go party animals. Who can I feed better? They're identical. I already have a stoner though, so let's get an unemployed expat. Okay, he's gonna jump in my discard. All right, and that's me.
Nice. So it's just cleanup then, and then the final serve round. Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. All right, let's do some cleanup.
So while that's happening, I have a special announcement to make.
Oh, okay.
When I went down to the bean cellar, I brought up a very special guest, which is City Low from the Wood Games and Board Game Record. And we're partnering with him to produce Seize the Bean in Chinese and Japanese.
Oh,
And actually,
awesome.
he's going to be running a campaign for that a little bit after ours, February 20th,
Okay.
I believe. So if anybody's watching the stream who wants Chinese or Japanese version or knows somebody, spread the word. Let's have his campaign go as big as the European one did.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we're really excited to have him here. And it's super cool that he's here in the background during the stream. Yeah,
I'm happy.
that's the
I'm
announcement.
glad. The
Yeah,
more
that's
languages,
awesome.
the
Yeah,
better.
no, that's
I'm
really cool. Like, the more accessible this game is, the better it's gonna be, just for everyone. So, like, that's awesome.
And as far as other languages besides German and the Spanish, which we announced will be the 95,000 euro stretch goal, besides that, we will try to send out a survey in the next couple days to see if we can do another language, such as French or Italian, were the two main ones requested, as well as Dutch. So we just
Cool.
need to see how many backers we got at each one, and French especially. It's hard to tell just by looking at the countries.
Yeah. Awesome.
So stay tuned.
Okie dokie. I'm all set up for, I guess, the final round. We call it the
All
final
right.
serve in the business.
Ah.
Okay, so
All right.
do I start because I got the thing?
You
Thingy?
do.
All right. Let's
Gonna
see.
end us off.
End us off. Okay. So Lazy Friend wants a bean. And he also wants some sweets. So I'm gonna give him 1 sugar cube, which is gonna net me 1 good review. All right.
Boom.
There we go. And off you go, Lazy Friend. Depressed Poet wants 1 bean actually, because I have that in my thing. And if I use another bean, I can get a good review. Let me see. I think I can do that. Wait. Actually, I don't think I can do that. Here, I'm gonna play it safe for now and just give him what he wants, which will net me some hype. So I'll go ahead and get that. I'm about to lose hype though. I don't have the percent thing, which I'm assuming is still coffee, so I need 2 beans for that.
Right.
Which is why I wanted to save my other one. And I need milk, just 1 milk, because I have a little bean milk thing, soy milk, in my supplies, which nets me a good review. And if I want, which I do want, I can also give the blogger a donut, which will get me another good review, and I get 1 less hype for that. Which
The 2 good reviews, actually.
Oh, 2. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
so I get
boom.
3 total. Wonderful.
That's right.
All right, and that is that's my day. That's my serve.
you. That's your last one.
Wow. All good things
So
have
we're
to
going
come
over
to
to
an end.
Daltor.
Yep. Let's see.
Okay, I was planning my strategy. So first things first, I get this good review that I put on the party animal, right? Last turn. Or not good review. The
happy token.
The happy token.
Yeah, it should have probably been flipped already.
My bad.
In honor of the chat, it's the final serve round.
Okay, what I am going to do is, so the Lazy Friend doesn't give bad reviews, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Well, first things first. This party animal I'm serving, so he gets 2 sugars to make that donut, as well as 2 coffee. So I get 2 good reviews from him. Then Grandpappy. Now I'll give him. Oma gets. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm just looking here because I can do that, and then I can. Yep, that should be perfect. Sorry, Lazy Friend. Oma gets 2 coffee beans, as well as a cake. So I get 2 more good reviews. Then the old weekenders get a coffee and a milk and a cake. Whoops, that's for 3 more good reviews, but my hype goes. The stoner gets 2. Oh shoot! But every time I fed these party people, I get more people in my line, don't I?
I was waiting for you to pick up on that.
Yeah, you
I
do.
shouldn't have used. Oh no, I shouldn't have done all those bonus coffees. Well, okay.
It just
No, it's
clicked.
not. No, it's not from your deck. It's not from your deck. It's
Oh.
from the city.
Oh, and do they come in my line or?
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah,
Okay,
so
hold
you
on.
need 3.
Okay.
I
Hold the
love
phone.
Dalton accidentally sabotaging his own plane.
Okay, so no wait, I'm gonna make this less bad than it could be.
Come on, Dalty people. There's a party.
These are unexpected customers like shooting out from cannons on the ground below up into Dalton's plane, and he's like, "Wait,
yeah.
I wasn't expecting more customers," and he's just like dropping beans all over the place.
You don't have a reservation.
Oh, but wait,
Oh no!
but wait. When I
Lucia,
use,
you
when I
made me
use,
laugh while I was sipping water.
okay, wait, I got this.
You can use
wanna
grandpa.
apologize for
You can
my
use
mistake.
grandpa to
Yeah,
eject
I've used
one.
my grandpappy to get rid of this backpacker.
So here's visually what's going down. The last person to shoot out of a cannon, like, okay, 2 people shoot up from the cannon. Dalton's like, okay, I guess you can stay as long as there's no boom. And then another person starts flying up and he's like, no more. And he opens the window and punches them in the face, knocking them back down to the ground.
Wait, that's not what happened.
And then I'm also taking this stoner because I do have to add this last person. I think I can make this work with minimal casualties. The people that fell out of the plane, they were acceptable also.
Why are you taking another party animal?
Oh, no.
I feel like Dalton doesn't understand how the game works.
No, it's okay.
It's so good.
I have
But he
no
built
intention
them
of
all.
feeding him. I have no intention of feeding him.
He built the mod.
But, so, oh gosh. Okay, so, this stoner, he also gets a milk, so I get a good review for him. Lazy friend gets nothing. He loses, good day, sir. But he doesn't give me a bad review, so I'm okay with that. The celebrity gets 2 cakes. That's as many as 2 ones. And so I get 2 happiness tokens, which I'm going to put 1 on the stoner and 1 on the lazy friend.
Not too shabby.
And then the stoner... Okay, so do I get either of these as good reviews now?
Well, since you're skipping the stoner, you lose this one.
Okay. I didn't feed the lazy friend either, so...
No, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. So I get this good review.
That's right.
Yeah, because the lazy friend doesn't get mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was my turn.
Whatever he does, he's too lazy to
You
leave.
did it.
All
You
right.
did it.
Wow. Dalton's over here like showing off like the full breadth of mechanics, like
No,
because
you
he's just
don't
getting
understand.
he's getting himself into these sticky situations that require like really clever thinking to get out of.
No, but you don't understand. This is exactly what Dylan pulled on me last time.
Really?
And so I was learning from him. I was like, okay, I think I got this, and I got it now.
Oh, that's wonderful. All right, Lucia, final serve.
Okay. Guys, I was sitting here and I thought I could count up what I have and strategize, or I could rely on the chat to believe in me. That's what I'm going to go with. The heart of the chat is going to guide me through playthrough. So,
Absolutely.
let's do this. So, we got this chick's been here for a while. She's pretty cool. She's my friend. She wants a cake, a pie, whatever it is. Here, have your sugar. And so I get this happy thing gets flipped, and I get the review for that. It's all happy face time. She also wants a coffee with milk, which I can provide. Coffee with milk, and I get another happy time review. So, did you put on there, Dylan, or should I grab one?
I didn't do it. Did you do the first one?
I did the first one. I didn't do this.
Okay. So these actually go on people, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're going to serve everybody.
No, I mean her review for.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. That review goes here.
happy.
Correct.
I haven't triggered her ability yet.
Okay, yeah. Good,
Yeah,
good.
I haven't done that. Let's see. I got this guy,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna put it on him. I'm gonna serve him. He's gonna get a donut.
Who's it going on?
It's going to go on the hipstery guy.
Boom.
Okay, so he gets his donut, and he also gets his coffee. So that
Ooh,
gives me a
good review.
And it also brings a person in from the street, correct?
It does.
It does. So I gotta pick. All right, guys, vote now on your phones for should I bring in, guys? Should it be the trendsetter, the big family, the cycle snob?
Oh my
or
God.
Should it be the backpack?
Whatever you do not bring in the big family.
Vote now on your phones. Who
Well,
should it
that's
be?
like 4 reviews though, but
But like, does she have that much? I don't know.
yeah, she has soy with any snack, which is what that symbol is at the end, and she has cheap coffee. So for her, it's only three resources for 4 reviews.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Should I bring in the big family? Should
What's the chat saying?
the people
chat-
Big
spoken.
family, big family. The chat's saying big
Said,
family.
Bring in
Chat
the big
saying
family.
big family,
they said.
yeah. All right.
All right. Well, this way, even if I lose, I satisfied the audience. So as
Yeah.
a performer, what more can you ask for?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
as a performer, you
She
won.
wants a coffee and a milk. My good pal, my good friend, my good Miss Popularity over here. So have one coffee, girl. One coffee and milk. There you go.
And you're gonna
If I
take
give
somebody
her
from the.
sugar. I'll also get a good review. Do I have enough sugars for what I want? She needs a sugar and she needs a sugar. Cutting it close. She's gonna give
Cutting
me
it
2
close.
Should I give it to her? Nah, I'm gonna let her go. Friend. Alright. Her ability gives me someone to put in my discard pile. I'm just gonna grab the trendsetter really quick, because why not? Actually, no. I'm gonna grab the furries. So why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Come here, guys.
Furries are good.
You guys
Yeah.
look like
Oh, wait.
quality-
Can I look at the furry card first? I just want to, because people were
Yeah,
asking
yeah.
about furries earlier. That's the
Here.
furry card.
Yep.
Wonderful. All right, we're good.
They're quality beasts.
That actually is our mascot there. That is QB, our endangered panda
The fox
mascot.
right there.
Oh,
That's
cool.
amazing. Its name is QB.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
I love it.
This lady here, she wants her donut, which she's gonna get. And she wants her 2 soy milks. Donut and her 2 soy milks, which she's gonna get. And she gives me 2 good reviews. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those 2 good reviews from her.
I got you.
Thanks, fam. Oma.
And then you got to
here.
put 2 people in your line from the
I gotta put 2 people in my line. Who are we gonna grab?
Omega final turn here.
Oh gosh, guys, this is getting tough. It's getting tough. Who should I take? I think I'm gonna take coffee and cream girl or trendsetter.
Yeah, you got to be careful about all that sugar. You don't got much left.
I don't have that much sugar left. But this, she just wants coffee and cream. And she wants double coffees, but she won't give me anything.
She gives you a hype and then another hype, so that'll give you a good review.
For 2 hypes. Alright, I'll take her for the coffee. Let's see if we can do this.
Oh, and then another dude with a hype.
What does he want?
He wants coffee.
Alright, give him to me. In the hypes is what we're going for.
Whoa.
Because in the hypes, it's
All right.
expensive.
Oh my God, there's so many
everything.
people in your line right now.
Yeah.
So
That's
Oma,
gnarly.
here you go, Oma. You can have your coffees for that good review.
Boom.
Did I get that good review?
Mm-hmm.
You got me? Thanks, man. Alright, let's see. And she wants...
Pie. I think you can handle it.
I think I can handle. I'm gonna give her that pie and get another good.
Boom.
Love you. All right, this guy's happy, so I don't actually have to serve him right now, right?
But if you do, then you get to keep that happy token as a good.
It's gonna take me 2 coffees to serve him.
No. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it will.
Whoa. I didn't realize you didn't have high quality when I told you to take all the
Do
boosters.
not.
I'm going to go ahead and just admit that right now.
It's fine.
Oh, no. That's not a good thing.
1, 2, 3, 4. I do not have.
It's
enough.
okay. She may not have coffee beans, but she has friendship.
That's
It's true.
I do not have.
And
enough
I don't have
coffee
coffee beans, so my friendship is useless.
The Dalton doesn't have any either, though.
Oh
we've all
no! Friendship
given
is
up
gone!
all-
Friendship
all
is
right.
dead!
I'm
But-
just not gonna serve him. It's gonna be okay.
All right, so this gets discarded.
Yeah, I'm gonna give these people their 2 coffees,
Yep.
their 2 milks, and their tasty treat, and they're gonna give me 4 positive reviews.
Yeah, that was
Four.
that was wild.
That was,
4.
yeah.
So give me those 4.
Yep. Got it.
They lower
And then your
my
hype goes down by 2, right?
So now we have these guys over here. And
You can't serve her, I
I
think.
can't serve her. She needs a bunch of coffee. I do not have to. She's good. But I can serve him.
You can, yeah.
So he's gonna take his 2 coffees,
And that's that.
and I get a hype from him.
You do. I already did it.
Oh, thank you.
And then you discard everybody, and this one becomes your 3rd bad review.
All
But you
right.
get to keep everybody. Yay!
Keep them all. Not
So
too
now we're gonna count it up because that's the game. We gotta see
Okay,
who won.
awesome. All right, let's see. I'll go
So
ahead.
I already sorted out Dalton and Penny's customers, so we'll do that with you now, Lucia.
bad. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because, we have to do the rewards. That's right. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay.
Yeah. So
I totally
get
forgot
these
about
all-
that.
If you get these all cleared up, Lucia, and then try
Yeah.
to put them in stacks
In
like we
piles
did with
according to
Dalton's.
their
Yeah, I'll
types.
keep the camera focused
Yeah.
on Lucia right now so that people can see
So
this in
friends
action.
and family over here.
Yeah.
Hipsters over here. Hipster.
Yeah, and you can put them in like a normal tabletop simulator stack because it tells you how many cards are in that
Singer.
stack,
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of that.
which is going to make counting the reviews a lot easier too.
Yeah,
They're
that's
also
what I did.
color-coded, which makes life a little easier.
Oh.
Yeah, I already sorted out the reviews.
Here. Hipster friend.
All right.
Friends and family.
Oh, I'm so pumped up about this.
Singers. Okay.
Can't wait.
So what do
Okay.
I have?
See
I
Dalton
have
spread right now.
3 party animals.
So
4 friends
wait,
and
but
family.
before you go through, just remember that you don't just count the customers. You count all of the visible symbols. So that means any of your upgrades, any of your customers, as well as the last product.
Okay.
And what we typically do is we go through the awards. We start with the top hipsters. So who has the most hipster icons visible?
Okay. Let's see. I have. I only have 2 icons visible. So.
I have
Dalton
2
has
as
2
well.
also.
I have 5.
Oh
Boom.
yeah, that goes to Lucia. Which nets
So
Rose-
her
that's going in a shop window.
1
I
positive
told you
review.
guys from the beginning I was gonna be.
Tourists. What about tourists?
I have 1. Oh no, 2 tourist symbols.
2.
I have 2 as well.
I have 4.
Oh my God, Lucia! Oh no!
You
Okay,
guys mocked me.
okay.
Said I'd
Okay.
never make it.
Musicians.
Starting
what
from
do
the
we got
bottom, now we're
here?
here. Musicians. That is 1.
I have 3.
I also have 3.
That
Oh.
means it's a tie, so nobody gets the reward.
Nobody
I throw
gets
aside
it.
to the table.
No!
Okay.
Yep. All right. Party animals.
I got 1.
Party animal.
I think it's Dalton with 6 over
Yeah, I
here.
have
Oh,
3.
it's definitely Dalton.
It's party
All
plane.
So
I'm not
then,
getting any.
startuppers.
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 4, 5.
I only have 2.
I think that's Penny.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Cyclists.
That would be 1,
2.
2.
I only have
2
1.
for me.
Ooh, you get that too, Penny.
Oh, nice.
And the friends and family. Did anybody steal anybody's friends and family?
No.
No, we
No,
didn't do
everyone has
customer
4.
stealing.
We all got
Yeah.
4.
All right.
We recognize the
one-
importance of family.
Yeah.
That one's got. Oh, that one is. Oh, we can go through and do the points. Let's do Penny first down here.
Okay. So that's
So-
stack of 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh no, this one's a stack of 2.
Oh, yeah, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19?
Yeah. So then, what you do for these awards here is you count the number of symbols you had. So with the startuppers, you had 5, and
Oh.
with the cyclists, you had 2. So that's 7 more.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 19, 17 plus 5.
Plus
17.
7.
Oh my God. Okay, 17 plus 7. I'm actually going to pull out a calculator.
20.
I'm not good at even.
24.
24?
24.
Okay,
And then you have 1 cafe award unlocked. That's 5.
so that's plus 5. Okay, got it.
Score. So total 29.
29, yeah. And then
Woo!
plus the yeah, cool. That's 29
That's
total.
all of it. Yeah, that's all of it.
All right.
All right, Daltor.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at this.
So what's your good reviews up here? Mountains.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh no.
28.
Oh no.
All right. What about the customer awards? You just had the party animals, right?
Yep,
So that's 6,
Already
Yep,
lost.
and nothing unlocked in your cafe, right?
that's correct.
Okay, so that's
32?
Oh, I
No,
already lost.
34.
34.
But not by. That was only 5 points.
True.
All right, Lucia.
Oh boy.
Lucia.
Okay, let's see my reviews here. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, plus 3, minus 3, right?
Yeah, so
So
25.
that's 25.
Next
I
one
write
is
down.
the awards, so the hipsters, and you had 5 symbols there, so that's another 5. And the tourists,
Oh,
you
God.
had 4 symbols, so that's 9.
Okay, so 25
then-
plus 9.
And then no
Which is
cafe awards
34.
unlocked, so that is 34. So that is a tie between Daltor and Lucia.
Oh, wow.
But,
Oh.
but this is a game of non-wasting. This is a game of using only what you need, and therefore every 3 resources of a certain type you have at the end of the game is minus 1 point. So Daltor is
Oh,
minus
no.
2 points.
Oh no.
Putting him down. Putting him down.
Oh no.
Yep,
Never
yep,
won!
yep.
Prince of all seas brains rises again.
Wow.
Congratulations.
I
My
can't.
enemies have fallen.
You know what?
Integrity won the day.
You know what? Part of me knew that from the beginning Lucia was gonna win just because you started out as like such the underdog, like nothing
I
was
was
going
terrible.
right, like everything seemed to be going wrong. You didn't have any customers, no resources.
She was lulling us into a false sense of security.
Yeah, no, you pulled through by the end. You know what? I guess I should have looked up to you.
I have to give my credit to someone who gave me one bit of advice that I think helped me turn the game around, and that is Sir88. So thank you for believing
and
no one else did.
Zerg knows what's going on.
What was that? What was that advice? I mean, I lost. I didn't realize I was gonna
don't know
lose. I
if
thought
I
I was
saw
doing good.
It was at one point where I had no resources or anything good, and you guys were doing much better than me. Serg just said to me, Lucia, you need, I think it was sugar next round, or you need milk. It was one of them. He's like, you need this next round. That's all he said. I was like, okay. And so the next round, I specifically did that. And when I did that, it's like it all clicked for me. I was like, wait, I can feed everyone in my line if I just do this one thing over and over. So
Wow.
And it makes sense because you're gonna run our Seize the Bean international tournament. That's gonna be
it's
coming.
gonna happen. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like the DB announcer. I'm like be talking over the moves they're doing. I'm like, and he has pacified the angry customer. He has stolen the other coffee shop's grandmother. That is cold. Back to
Amazing.
you, Cotton.
Wow. What a fantastic experience. This is such a good game. Like I'm really, really glad that I got the chance to play this with you guys, and just I got the chance to play it in general. Again, thank you so much, Dylan, for not only making this happen, but also for tagging along and being sort of like our overwatching guide throughout the whole stream. We really appreciate you being here, and we appreciate you putting so much work into this game and this whole campaign, and it's been just a wonderful thing, just in general. Like, it's really great.
Yeah,
I really thank you, Penny, also for having us on your
Yeah.
stream.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like
And
no
thank you
no
guys
question
for
about
being
it.
here to witness my first time winning at this game. I have never
Yep,
won at this
it's
game
true.
before. I never lost.
Yeah, seriously, thank you so much to everyone who's joined. Everyone, whether you joined halfway or you've been here the whole time, thank you so much for tagging along and supporting not only me, but supporting this project. And I hope that you've had a great time watching. I'm actually going to go ahead and call it for this stream, I think, because we're closing in on 4 hours now.
Here's my victory. My victory pose.
Oh, into the abyss!
And if you think that you're thinking wrong, because you're not finding me anymore. I am the bean of the people.
Oh, they're
the
falling
people's
forever.
song That helps the
They're falling
warriors
forever.
win the war.
That's oh my gosh.
With that,
Oh.
I'm gonna call the stream. Thank you all. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for coming. Does anybody want to plug some stuff really quickly before we end?
Hey, our
Yeah.
next episode of Dungeons and Dragon Balls is on Thursday. If you guys want to come, Dalton, go and type in the chat, or they want to click Dungeons and Dragon Balls. We play D&D as, or the Dragon Ball RPG, Tabletop RPG, as Dragon Ball characters while voice acting. So if you guys want to come and join us there,
Awesome.
we'd love to see you.
Awesome.
Is that all you guys?
Oh, we have a YouTube channel called Analysis.
Yes.
I'll put a link to that, where we do very serious, important discussions on animation. Also, steamed hams at one point.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely no jokes are allowed on this channel. The channel is completely serious.
Yeah, it's a no goofs allowed channel. So if all the goofs in this stream have just exhausted you,
I
then
don't
definitely
believe this for a second.
check out
I'm not-
Analysis.
I think it's like 110% goof, but we'll see.
It's
I'm going
completely
over.
serious.
I'm going
really
over.
serious.
The
I'm
first
going over.
episode was about Hani no Senshi, which is a very serious and dramatic anime.
Yeah. It was the Winnie the Pooh anime, which is real, 100% real. And we have clips of the dub and the sub you can compare.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Amazing.
definitely go check that out.
I'm gonna be hanging out.
If people are here from the Kickstarter that are not familiar with me or my content, well, first of all, I hope you've enjoyed my whole deal on this stream. And secondly, if you want, you can follow me on Twitter at KnittingGB, and you can check out my YouTube channels. I have a gaming channel called SnapCube, which a highlight reel of this stream and also an extra video of me trying out the solo mode for this game are going to be going up on SnapCube hopefully soon. And alongside that, I also just play a whole lot of games with friends. If you want to check out something with Dalton and Lucia, you can check out the Santa Claus 3 series that we did in December for the Christmas season. It was a riot. It is so good. Or if you want something more recent, you can check out our most recent series, the Portal 2 series that I've been doing with my friend Ryan. It is one of the best series we have done in a very long time, and I am honestly so proud of it so far. And it's still going, so if you jump in now, you'll be able to see it as it progresses. And yeah, other than that, I don't think I have to plug it. Oh, and you can also check out my other channel, Knitting Giant Beanies, and my band Go Child, which posts music to that channel.
By the way, Go Child's music, legitimately amazing. Like, we're pretty high level on iTunes a while there, because like actually really, really good.
Thank you.
And if you guys really, really want to see what Go Child is all about, just remember Ryan needs to write his essay. That's
He
all I'm
does,
gonna
yeah.
say.
You just have to tell him, write his essay. Our most recent single is Deadlock, so if you want to listen to that, go check that out. I'll stop plugging myself. Dylan, you got anything to say before we sign off?
Just head over to this the Kickstarter if you like the game, and if you watch this later and you missed the Kickstarter, still head over there because there'll be a pre-order button. And just like stay tuned. Quality Beast is going to be putting out a lot of cool stuff this year, and hopefully working with these 3 amazing, beautiful people.
We're
so happy to have met them, and I just want to say, like, I love my team and I love my family, my wife, my daughter. It's just been a crazy ride, and if you've ever done it, know that. And thank you everybody for making it. It's just super amazing. So yeah, I'm just in awe right now. Very, very lucky feeling.
And thanks to viewers like you.
And viewers like you, thank you. Yeah.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
So we're gonna bounce. See you later. Everyone say bye. Bye.
Bye.